Why isn't the audio in my headphones?
What do you mean? Did you lose the rings
Lucas
again?
is having so much trouble.
Okay.
He's having such a hard time.
Yeah,
we can hear you.
Okay,
and we can
I'm
see
live.
you.
I'm ready.
First try.
Let's do this.
Fuck it. Let's do it live.
Let's do it fucking live. Okay.
Bill O'Reilly style.
I think introing this, I'm just gonna kind of like, I'll put some like Oscar style music in the background or something over it, but I'm just gonna say like, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest show on earth or something.
Greatest show on turf.
Yeah, I am gonna say that now.
Yeah.
Greatest show on turf, and then kick it off. We'll do our normal pause and whatnot, and I'll plug in the actual intro. But
can you? Is my face well enough seen?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
you are super good.
So good.
So real. So real.
Audio test. This is an audio test. All right, looks
good.
Yo.
This is B-Dog in the house. Yeah, if you keep that up, you're good.
Okay.
That's good. All right.
I'll probably just lean in.
Yeah, you probably should a little bit.
Yes,
or lean this way a little bit. There's a dog on Devin's face.
I don't know how this happened.
Well, clearly Liz just put him there.
I know. I don't really know why. I blacked out. There was a dog.
All right, are we ready, everyone?
Goodbye, puppy.
Yeah.
Devin?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Remember to clap on 5 this time, Devin.
What if I shout?
No, don't
on
shout.
3.
That's
no, on 5. You're right.
Clap on 5. It'll be more distinct. All right. 1, 2, 3. Play.
Oh, I just absolutely obliterated my microphone.
And live
from Saturday night.
Oh shit!
Welcome one, welcome all. This is the 77th annual TGTBTM celebration. Oh, we got cameras. We're going left. This is the red carpet, baby.
Who are you wearing?
I'm wearing tuxedo gallery from Missoula.
Okay.
This is a 9-year-old tux. What about it? You know, don't at me.
What
Catch
about
me
the
on
allegations
Instagram.
of racism by the host?
We will address that later in the award show.
Do it now.
You gotta do it now.
What about the midgets?
The people
I am not
wanna
racist. I am not a racist. I am not a crook. I promise.
He is a midget, though.
This is an important night for all of us. This is a glorious night, and we cannot let those things bring us down, because this is TGTBTM, a celebration, 9/11 remembrance episode, coming to you live from Skype, from Billings, Montana, Conrad, Montana, and Missoula, Montana. The greatest show on turf. And let's get this bitch underway.
Movie.
Yes. Tried my best not to do it.
Movie.
I burped like pretty loud in the middle of that, so you may have to cut that out of my audio.
You also
Pump it up.
just ruined the immediate intro by saying that you destroyed the mic, and then the whole intro went off, but it was perfect.
Hey, that's the homegrown.
Wait, I thought we just did the 5 seconds and then we started after clapping.
Yeah, but I was going to kick it off with, ladies and gentlemen, welcome down.
That would have been lame, though. I'm glad that
I just destroyed my mic. Yeah, it just went off the rails.
This is more postmodern.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
is what we're all about.
Yeah, this is a very postmodern podcast.
Yeah. Surrealism.
Big news. This is our first video podcast, so maybe check it out on a YouTube or something. Oh, hey, hi, Mom.
We're live. So
Hi, Dad.
anybody that wants to chat with us.
We aren't live.
What?
This is not live stream. This is just a video for later. So chat with us on YouTube. We're gonna take this and make it into. Seth's gonna work on maybe making it into some TikTok clips or something.
Yes.
And we've got a hell of a show. We've been plugging it each week. We've got 64 movies plugged into a bracket generator, ranked by the total number of views. So your guys' favorite episodes, our most popular, are at the top. The worst are at the bottom. We're going to be pitting up against each other. And along with that, our social media manager, my wife Marina, my wife, 4-time
But you
guest,
guys
has
know
created.
each other?
Yeah,
I
actually.
thought we hired her.
We hired her to be my wife.
My wife.
And
the wife character.
She has made up 19 different awards in envelopes that we do not know. We all submitted nominations.
Yeah.
We narrowed
We
down
don't know
the
what the
nominations.
awards are. Don't know who the nominees are.
No, we narrowed it down to the final 5, and then we ranked them all as our favorites. We don't know who our winners are, so that's going to be exciting today. Cats facts. I just wanted to say that.
It was beautiful.
Yeah. Is it out of your system?
And and when you check out the stream, people ask what we're wearing today. We're all dressed up.
Of course.
Why
we
are you
are.
laughing, Lucas?
All of us.
Every single one of us.
Yeah.
Is.
Lucas, who are you wearing?
This is a Montana is Home T-shirt that I got for free at one of the football games, and a pair of $4 shorts.
Lucas is really going the Adam Sandler route at the awards shows, just gym shorts and a T-shirt every time.
Yeah, Devin's packing time.
Devin is not going classic flashy, but he is going kind of like trendy. You got a lemon button
I've
up.
got persimmons on my shirt, and
Good word.
What's a persimmon?
I think it's lemon in another language, but I could be wrong.
I thought it was like a seasoning.
I've just been told that persimmon is not lemon in another language. My advisor has just whispered into my ear.
His agent. He's like,
my agent has informed
me
that persimmon is orange, not lemon.
Close enough.
Okay, close enough. Very nice.
So yeah, you're going.
He's got a Met Gala look to
trendy.
him.
Yeah, exactly. Met Gala, runway kind of look.
Yeah.
Seth is going business casual in a way, rolled up sleeves on a button up with some slacks.
Business handsome.
Snail casual.
Ooh,
got it.
Classic.
What would a snail wear to a Met Gala?
Probably what I'm wearing right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Slime.
And then I'm.
He wouldn't have to wear anything at the Nickelodeon show.
Oh yeah, the Nickelodeon Choice Awards.
Mm-hmm.
He fits right in. And then I went full Oscar, like full on suit
Oscar the
here.
Grouch.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's in a trash can.
I'm wearing a trash bag today.
It's gonna suck that we can't
I don't know
gaslight the
what
listeners.
Devin's trying to
I'm
show
trying
us.
I'm trying to show you it's what a persimmon was, but it didn't work.
I did catch glimpses of the color orange in there.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I've got the full tuxedo with the bow tie. I've got a cummerbund on down below. So
I've got underwear on. My shirt is tucked into Fruit of the Loom underwear.
oh, bad.
There, that's a persimmon.
That's a persimmon. Okay, perfect. Now we've cleared that up. That can be a question for our polls later or something.
What the fuck
What
is
is
a persimmon?
persimmon?
Ladies?
So this is the Persimmon podcast, where we're gonna deep dive into citrus. What did you just say?
I don't know.
Nope, we gotta move on.
Pecan Smith. I have no clue what he just said, but we're gonna move on here. Before we start, we're drinking beers. Hearts. What I got for us today is a beer from the brewery that Seth works at. By all means, bam, here in Billings. Oh God. This is the Crystal Weisse Lucent Bond, because of the bond that us four have formed on this podcast up to this point. And we are celebrating that bond and the podcast to this point.
I would just like to say I have never felt closer to another group of 3 men on a computer screen, and I think that's powerful.
Just wait till we go camping.
Ooh. I didn't know camping was in the cards.
Well, if you listen to
Or
the
on a computer
podcast,
screen.
Devin.
We go camping all the time, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, we
It's
don't.
just
We like to camp in our underwear together. So,
with
and so you're
lemon
halfway
buttons.
there. Yeah, you're already halfway there. Speaking of lemon, this beer is a lemon ginger beer. It's a lemon ginger beer.
No.
It's got still doesn't have a
no.
It still doesn't have an alcohol content on here. It's 16 fluid ounces. It's very tasty and light. This is my second. I might be drinking 6 drinks tonight.
He's going nuts.
He's gonna
I had
get
one
so
Dr.
loose, he's gonna
Pepper.
slap a woman.
It's true.
Yeah,
Or
pass
me.
so loose, my arms are just going.
We'll see
And
the real
speaking of
racist
going-
Brandon today.
Oh,
I
shit.
can't wait.
Speaking of going,
Like a dormant volcano, we've been waiting for this day.
let's erupt and get going with our bracket today. 64 movies, narrowing it down. From
Movies.
Seth and thanks, Lucas. From Seth and Lucas, with some of these matchups, I'm gonna really appreciate it if you could put it into March Madness terms with like college basketball schools.
Okay.
Like, oh, this is a Kentucky versus
This is
UMass.
Harvard versus Yale.
Yeah, no.
We got like
Those two never match up. But we're kicking it off today with the number 1 seed. Our most listened to episode is going to be Birdemic, Shock and Terror.
Hey.
From back in our
what an
Spooktober month.
episode! What a film! We're ranking like our favorite film, or
What are we
think
doing
is
right
most
now?
deserving?
however you
We're
can
doing a
justify
bracket.
it beating the other movie, I think you just vote for it.
Your
It doesn't even matter if it's a
favorite-
better movie
yeah.
or not.
Okay.
Favorite,
All
better podcast episode, more memorable, whatever you want. This is no holds barred, just going for it today.
Are we going through the entire bracket and then going back to say
No.
who's the winner? Or okay.
Doing it one at a time, yeah.
Okay.
So we've got Birdemic, Shock and Terror, probably objectively the worst movie we watched, going up against our most recent episode, Aladdin, The Return of Jafar. We haven't released it yet, so we don't have where it can fall within the number of listens, so it's not applicable. So today, are we going Birdemic or Shock and Terror? I'm going to go around the room each time, make our way back. Devin, you're starting today.
That was the same
This-
movie, Brandon.
Aladdin, The Return of Jafar?
You just
Birdemic?
said
Yeah, you said
Birdemic or
Birdemic
Shock and Terror.
Oh,
So there's no
Aladdin-
winning for Aladdin,
Aladdin
today.
or Birdemic? Devin, you're starting us off today.
I have to go Birdemic. This was a classic number 1 seed. Return of Jafar was funny. Sure, we had some funny bits, but we always have
Sure.
funny bits.
Little bits.
And, Yeah, very little bits in our case.
All right,
Perhaps
Lucas?
under sub 2 inches bits.
Too many
Yeah.
under 2-inch bits on this podcast.
Micro bits.
Yeah, micro bits.
It's gonna be Birdemic for me. That was the episode that I featured on. That was my last featured episode before I became a co-host. So it holds
So he's got a connection.
a birdie spot in my heart.
Alrighty. And Seth, today,
I'm going with Birdemic as well.
even though you haven't seen it.
I wasn't on it, haven't listened to the episode, haven't seen the movie. Aladdin was that bad, I think. And you
Harsh
guys
words.
you guys just seem to really have enjoyed that episode.
And
Also,
my vote does. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No,
go ahead,
you
Brandon.
go ahead.
No,
I was
gonna
go ahead.
say,
So, I'm
my-
so sorry.
Lucas,
My
go ahead.
my vote doesn't even matter right now, but that's a 4-0 sweep for Birdemic. We got that. Moving on, 1 seed taking out Aladdin. Devin, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, in the actual podcast episode, I'd say we talked less about Aladdin than we did about Birdemic. There were
For sure,
many
yeah.
many tangents in the Jafar episode.
We talked
Yeah.
about Aladdin for maybe 35 minutes.
Yeah,
That's a generous estimate. I think it might have been closer to 17.
All right, next matchup is the 32 versus 33 seeds, as close as you can get. We're starting with you today, Seth. It's going to either be the Santa Claus
Mm.
from our Christmas month or Movie 43 movie.
Mm.
Movie.
Movie.
I'm gonna say movie 43.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of Christmas movies in general, and I haven't seen that other one, but I really like movie 43.
Not even Tim Allen?
Tim Allen's
Oh?
scary.
He is pretty.
So yeah.
Not
My
even
vote's
all
gonna
the
be
cocaine
weird.
he puts in his butthole?
Well, we've all been there.
We have
Doesn't
been
make
there.
it special.
yeah.
All right, Lucas.
I think movie 43 was one of my least favorite movies of all time, and I'm gonna vote for it because at least it was memorable, unlike the Santa Claus, which I didn't like and don't remember much.
Okay. Sounds good. Devin.
Definitely movie 43 because I had a reason in my head, but the Santa Claus was also very forgettable, and there's no nostalgia factor for Christmas for me because I was a Jehovah's Witness. So fuck Christmas.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And then I'm once again a clean sweep for movie 43. My one redeeming factor for the Santa Claus, Lucas, was when they did their dance montage.
The Dance Again walk.
Yeah, the dance again. So
That's a good running joke.
we are sending on movie 43 to the next round.
Are Jehovah's Witness anti-Christmas? I thought they just didn't celebrate it. I didn't know they were like.
They didn't celebrate like
against
anything.
No, it's literally like any holiday is created by the devil to take away time where you could be worshiping God. So
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was just something
Even
you
Arbor
abstained
Day?
from, not something you like thought.
I don't know what Arbor Day is, but
The trees are taking away from our way to connect with Christ.
I was a Jehovah's Witness. I don't even know what Arbor Day is, man. I mean,
It's to
we
celebrate
hate
the
it that
trees.
much.
It's not a holiday. I don't know why you brought it up.
Arbor Day?
Yeah.
I mean, it's on a calendar.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
Try
Jehovah's
telling that to the
Witness.
Lorax.
Yeah, I was gonna say we hate
That's
the
his
Lorax.
Christmas.
There's a pancake day. That's not a holiday.
Yeah, but
Government
it's not
workers
on a
still have to
calendar.
work.
Pancake
Yes,
Day
it
is not on a
You'll
calendar.
find everything on a calendar. It's 2022.
Not on a generic calendar, you won't.
Whatever. man.
Next
Whatever.
matchup. I think this one's going to be
I'm
a
with
good
you,
one for
Six.
Lucas coming.
Thanks, man.
The 16 seed, Devin, Deck the Halls, Christmas movie there, going up against the 49 seed, Spy Kids.
I'm first this time.
You're first.
Lucas is never gonna be first then.
No, we're
No.
just gonna go between you and me. Lucas
That's
loves
rough.
being the middleman.
I do. I really
Middle
do.
spoon.
It's got to be Spy Kids. I watched Spy Kids as a kid. I fucking love
As a Spy Kid.
Shut
as
up.
a Spy Kid. I love Spy Kids, dude. It's
And
got
today
a
is
soft spot
just
in
a
my heart.
normal spy. Okay, one for Spy Kids. Lucas, you loved both of these films.
I did. I'm a house divided unto itself, and that cannot stand. And I'm going to pick Deck the Halls because I think it is more masterful of its genre, and I think Kristen Chenoweth gave a charming performance.
Okay, Seth.
I'm gonna trust. I don't know why that's funny, but I'm gonna trust that it is.
It has Danny DeVito in it.
I haven't seen Deck the Halls.
Yeah, it has Danny DeVito in it, though.
I'm gonna say Spy Kids.
Okay.
Because I like that movie.
Movie. This is our first
Movie.
non-unanimous one, and I'm sending through Spy Kids. A better kid movie than Deck the Halls is Christmas movie. As well, I just cannot award Matthew Broderick for seeing his daughter scantily clad dancing on stage and saying, "Oh yeah, baby."
I feel like that's the reason we should send it through. This is the podcast
Kids
where
is-
Remember when
I think
he
I'm
killed,
actually gonna-
killed
yeah.
a guy?
Yes, Matthew Broderick killed a man, so
I'm gonna change my answer then.
it's
actually.
already in. I can't go back.
Devin brings
No.
up a good point about adultery
yeah,
Oh, what did I just
and
click on?
lascivious intent.
yeah. I think it's more incest, but
Yeah,
you know,
sorry.
we stand for
So
all of it here.
So that's our first upset then, too.
That is our first upset. No, movie 43 was an upset, but it's a 32-33 matchup.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Not an
Seth,
upset, yeah.
starting off,
Mm-mm.
the 17 seed, The Wicker Man, versus the 48 seed, Freddy versus Jason.
I have to go Wicker Man, and this is gonna be a running theme with me. Like any movie that I was a part of, I'm probably gonna vote for. Honestly.
How dare you?
Yeah. That's fair though, right?
I mean, I'm gonna vote for every movie that
you've
watched.
been on all these.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon, you're
Uh,
the only one who's been on every episode.
I know. You guys just keep leaving me. Do I smell?
Yeah, a little.
Oh, okay.
And you're
'cause you
listening.
make-
It's because I'm.
You
It's because
you
I'm
make
wearing
too
a
much money.
tux. It's
You
because
make too much money.
It's
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
I'm
we
wearing a
don't
tux at the
associate
time.
with
telling
people
us
who work at
about it.
Walmart.
I just keep telling you
It is
how much
pretty
money I
upsetting.
make, and you're like, "Fuck."
Every week, dude.
Okay, one for Wicker Man.
I love it. It was just a fun one.
Lucas.
My first episode.
I'm gonna vote for Freddy versus Jason because it had the slicer, the dicer, and none are the nicer as its tagline.
Terrible tagline.
That's a pretty good tagline.
Devin.
First of all, I have a problem with these seedings. I feel like Wicker Man should be in the top 10 easily of the seeds.
Well, it wasn't the top 10 most listened to.
Yeah, based off of episode listens.
Oh,
I
it's
agree
based
with
off
you,
of
though.
listens.
Yeah, I said that.
For
He's
me,
not listening
like
this week.
Wicker Man's top 3. I'm easily sending Wicker Man through.
Okay. And I'm sending Wicker Man. Freddy vs. Jason was ass, even though it had a lot of titties in it.
Which is nice.
And ass. It was still an
Ooh.
ass movie. So
Double
I think-
feature, am I right? Feature.
feet.
What's our lowest seed?
It was Aladdin.
64 Aladdin.
Oh, I see. In my mind, our lowest seed is Jurassic Park.
Jurassic World.
Yeah, when it was just me and you, and I was really sick, and it was just a
You were
terrible.
so sick in that episode.
Yeah.
It is a low seed. Next up, Devin, you're starting us off today. The 8 seed, Leprechaun 4 in space.
I did actually listen to this episode.
Nice. Versus the 57 seed, The Adventures of Food Boy, high school superhero.
Oh God. This is
These are
actually a
two
hard one.
ass shows. These movies
Yeah.
are so bad.
I'm gonna have to go with Leprechaun because it does seem like a better movie than Adventure of Food Boy. It was
that bad.
It was
huh?
yeah. It was
Food Boy's
higher
so
than
bad.
7. It was higher than 720p resolution. So I assume
No, it wasn't higher than 720p.
Leprechaun in space. Leprechaun
Is
4
it-
wasn't.
Oh, Leprechaun
Leprechaun,
was.
yeah.
I thought you were talking about Food Boy.
Lucas just fucking died.
Hold on.
His screen just fell.
Oh, I missed it. Do it again.
It just went black. You just watched everything like it just became a blur. And
There
then,
you go.
I missed it. I was laughing. I was watching Brandon explain it while
do,
you were doing
do it
it.
once more, Lucas.
Please, for me. I won't do Yes!
His phone or his laptop is just beat to shit. He broke.
He's actually dead now.
Lucas, Leprechaun 4 or Adventures of Food Boy.
I've only been privy to the pleasures of Leprechaun 4, so I'm going to go with that, even though I detest it as a movie.
Movie.
What did you say? The pleasures of.
Seth?
I also was fond of the pleasures of Leprechaun 4.
He pleased me deep and
He
good.
pleased me. Not as much as some other characters did in that movie, but yeah, I'll vote for that one because I was on it.
And I'm going Leprechaun as well. That's a clean sweep because Food Boy summoning bread is your superpower, and you don't even use it for good. You just use it to make a recipe. That's terrible.
Which
He's-
Lucas is
which-
still in dire need of.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I need
I've
that
been
recipe.
eating raw
Fuck.
ingredients for months.
No, Kelly.
Got a
Kelly did.
surplus, but they're just raw.
Kelly did submit to you boiled fish. You said.
Boiled fish.
Did she
Like, a man can only eat that for so long before he can get a fish.
put
True,
an
or
ingredient
water.
in anchor or something?
No,
You
Lucas
just
made
boil
that
the
up.
same water over and over again.
Yeah, so you get
Drink
extra
fish
fish
water.
flavor.
Yeah.
It's hot ham,
Hot
water. Okay, next matchup, starting with you, Seth, today. 25 seed, the shark thriller Deep Blue Sea, or the 40 seed, our pilot episode, Cats.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to say Deep Blue Sea. I don't know anything about Cats, and James Corden is in it. I heard.
Yeah, and Rebel Wilson.
I like
And
Rebel
Taylor
Wilson.
Swift.
Those people are fine, but I know a couple scenes from Deep Blue Sea.
The Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay. Lucas.
Deep Blue Sea.
That's all we need to know, I guess.
I heard deep pussy. I don't know about you, but
Deep Blue
So that's a vote for Cats then. Deep Pussy Cats. Devin, I already know you're voting for Deep Blue Sea.
oh yeah, easily. Cats was just generally like just
There
a
should
really
never-
rough episode.
Never be a conversation of whether or not you need to animate or take out the animation of cats' buttholes.
Yeah.
Also,
Just leave it.
the first 20 minutes was just Jellicle cats and Jellicle cats. And Jellicle, Jellicle cats and we're Jellicle cats and Jellicle cats. She was mobbed in the street.
That's
Our
Princess-
main character was mobbed in the street by
I mean,
cats.
this was like
And she
a
just
year and a
stayed.
half ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't remember this at all.
Yeah, of
I mean,
course.
yeah.
It's Princess Carolyn's ringtone.
It is. Next up, we've got the 9 seed. Devin, you're starting. Mel, or also known as Everyone Loves Mel.
9 seed.
The
Good for
9 seed
him.
Mel, going up against the 56 seed, the Stoner Classic, Dude, Where's My Car?
I haven't seen Mel. I haven't listened to Mel.
Nobody's seen Mel.
No idea.
We could
but
only find it on YouTube.
Kelly's father was in Mel?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I gave it a 10.
I'm going to go with Dude, Where's My Car? Because I haven't heard anything from Kelly's dad after Jafar, and I was really hoping to. So
it hasn't come
you,
out
Kelly's
yet.
dad.
How is he supposed to know to reach out to you?
hate Kelly's dad.
That's I'm not privy to the logistics. I'm just
you're like
waiting.
I'm not buying it. This
It's
episode
on
has come out. All right,
It's on
Lucas.
I forgot what the nominees are.
Mel or Dude, Where's My Car?
Mel. It's Mel.
Everyone loves Mel.
Yeah.
Seth?
Nobody's seen Mel, but everyone loves Mel.
Seth?
I'm voting Mel.
And
I
it's
have to
Mel.
vote
Mel is moving on.
Of course it
Dude.
is.
Brandon typed the numbers in for the vote before any of us had even finished.
I knew it was going to be 3-1. Okay, Seth, you're starting here. The 24 seed, Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, that one.
With John Lasagna, or the 41 seed, Without a Paddle.
The John Lasagna?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Without a Paddle was a very fun episode. It was nice to meet Alex and hang out. It was a good dynamic.
You've
with
met her
everybody.
before.
Now, that can't be right. I'm going to say...
Maid of honor at her wedding.
I know, but I didn't talk to her, probably. I'm going to say Super Mario Bros.
Okay.
I think that sounds like a pretty classic. You guys bring it up a lot. John Lasagna is a staple of this podcast.
He is.
That's got to be the one.
Okay.
Moving on.
Lucas.
I'm also gonna take Super Mario Bros. I believe is that nominated for Best Actor from our Best Actor pool.
I believe Bob Hoskins got a nom.
Bob Hoskins. Yes, I think this is a wonderful space romp.
And you've got to look back on it fondly because your Twin Towers recollapsing prediction
Thank God.
did not come true, so you're not in prison right now.
I'm sorry. Did you
Thank
say
God.
space romp?
I didn't say that.
It's a space romp. The Mario movie is.
It is pretty spacey.
Okay, I didn't know that.
And rompy. Devin?
It has very little to do with the Mario Bros. Universe.
Okay,
The Goombas are 8-foot tall lizards.
that's fine. I love lizards. I love lizards.
Devin,
what was Mario Bros up against?
Without a Paddle from 2 weeks ago.
All right. Hot take here. I'm going Without a Paddle because personally, very stressful episode for me. Because I was in and out of Oliver's room like 8 times that night.
That was just watching the movie. That wasn't the recording. The recording was Liver walking on my keyboard during it.
Logistically, it was a nightmare.
And I had to split it into 2 different recordings, half at your place, half at mine.
Yeah. So I'm going Without a Paddle.
Oh, this is tough.
Brandon's our tiebreaker.
I am.
Kinda.
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna go Super Mario Bros. It's very close. Bob Hoskins did deliver a great thing. I do appreciate the camping memories with you guys.
Now I want to change.
But
just kidding.
We're sending Super Mario Bros. Through. Next up, who did I start with? This is going to Devin first. The number 4 seed, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
I have listened to that one.
Versus the 61 seed, Rubber.
Ooh. I'm going Power Rangers. Rubber was a hard movie to riff off of.
It was. We had no quotes.
You think we'd expect a movie about a tire murdering people to be mundane, but I don't.
With telekinetic powers.
Yeah, it was a lot more mundane than it sounds.
And meta.
They were really trying to be artsy, which I think wrong
Have
take.
You seen?
I've seen Rubber, yeah. They straddled the line of a lot of different genres all at once.
Yeah, they really. It was like Western plus
like parody scary movie,
parody
but
plus also thrill, like murderous thriller horror.
Yeah.
Plus
it's just a Ferris wheel of genres they're running through.
Almost like a wheel, like a tire wheel.
Oh shit.
No.
Okay. Anyway, who was the guest for Mighty Morphin?
That was Eric.
Eric was very knowledgeable, great man. So that he earns my nom.
Former movie critic, so I hope he's knowledgeable.
Yeah, it's definitely Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Lucas?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers too because
Why is that so funny, Seth? Why was that so funny?
Just was.
Seth?
I'm gonna go Rubber. I've even as a kid, I thought the Power Rangers were very boring,
Oh,
and I've seen Rubber.
You thought it was more boring than Rubber?
I don't know. I saw Power Rangers as a kid, and then I stopped watching it because as a 9-year-old who's addicted to everything because you're learning the world for the first time, that was something I was like,
crack
no
cocaine.
thanks to.
Yeah.
You know?
you're more.
Yeah,
into
but do you
crack
think
cocaine.
9-year-old Self would have liked Rubber?
I think I would have been scared. I was easily frightened
is
as a
scary.
child. Yeah. Signs scared me as a kid.
Oh, Signs is decent.
Signs is not scary.
Signs is good.
They were
It's
weak
not
to
scary.
water.
Okay. And I'm pushing through Power Rangers. I like that you brought up Eric as a knowledgeable guest because that was going to be one of my voting factors in here. Factors to push it through is Eric was a blast to have on with us. We had a great time with him. We reminisced about childhood things, and you can never go wrong with Electromorphicons. That's been said time and time again. So
That's what they say.
The age-old adage.
Ooh, Seth, you're starting off here. 29 seed School of Rock
Okay.
versus the 36 seed last year's M. Night Shyamalan film Old.
Interesting. I haven't seen Old. I know a bit about it though.
They go on a beach and they age super fast. And it's all a science experiment, actually.
I have to go School of Rock. I'm about 75% of the way through the Before trilogy.
Okay.
There's a Before trilogy of School of Rock?
No, sorry.
Completely different trilogy.
Oh.
Linklater. He's got Before Sunrise, Before Sunset, Before Midnight, a trilogy of wonderful romance movies.
And you watched Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. You've just been
Eternal Sunshine, yeah.
pounding out romance films.
I've just been trying to cry lately. Been devoid of emotions. It's been weird. But yeah, School of Rock.
Okay. Lucas.
Amplify what Seth said times 10. Linklater is my guy. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. So I'm picking School of Rock.
Devin?
School of Rock. Easy choice.
School of Rock, easy choice. We're moving it on. 4-0 sweep. Devin, you're starting us off. The 13 seed, Annie Hall. Oh no, Lucas.
Uh-oh.
The 13 seed, Annie Hall versus the 52 seed, Doll Man.
Never seen Doll Man. Didn't listen to the episode. I just gotta go Annie Hall. It was a good movie. I liked Annie Hall. And the director was like Winston Churchill, right? Like I know Lucas really likes him.
Winston Churchill directed Annie Hall.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Winston Churchill.
Like
I love that guy.
The World War II, like Prime Minister of fucking England.
Yeah.
Woody Allen. And
Woody Allen.
He famously had it. And it was a script he had tucked away.
We did really like that movie. I really like Doll Man. They're pretty similar movies in a way, in a lot of ways.
Best Picture winner, rom-com, Annie Hall versus Doll Man with Brick Bardo, played by Tim Thomerson. This is a similar movie.
Well, I know what I'm voting.
I think I'm going to have to go for Annie Hall, though. This is also one of the very few 5-star perfect movies I've come across in my life. I love it.
Okay. Seth?
I'm going to say Doll Man just because I know it's going to be Annie Hall moving through, and I haven't seen it. I don't know anything about it. But I trust it's going to move on, and it should be.
But you hated Doll Man.
Yeah, but I know it.
And I think I'm going to go Annie Hall. Annie Doll.
This is the one we need Marina to tiebreak on. The Doll Man, Annie Hall.
Annie Hall showed me love. It's this is
you didn't know love before that
500 Days of Summer. I got married before watching this film, and then I found out what love was.
From a Woody Allen movie.
No, this is what 500 Days of Summer took inspiration
crazy way
from.
to find out. Really?
Yeah, and I know you love that.
I do love 500 Days of Summer.
It's a rom-com where it's a love story reflecting on the past, but the main couple doesn't end up together. They just grow from their relationship.
It's directed by Wiley Coyote.
Sad. Whoa. I'm in.
He's just throwing out W names. However far this gets, Devin's going to have a new W name for
I got a list, baby.
Annie Hall's second round, director William Newton.
But it's the lobster scene, the performances. I got to push through Annie Hall. So
It's Isaac Newton. Who am I talking about?
I don't know.
William.
All right, Seth, you're starting
Right,
here.
his brother or some shit.
Seth, you're starting here. The 20 seed Hot Rod versus the 45 seed Merry Christmas Drake and Josh.
Hot Rod.
Any explanation?
No.
Okay, Lucas.
Hot Rod.
Any
Hot Rod.
I was
explanation?
closer than you may think.
Just to piss you off.
Devin.
Hot Rod, easy.
And sorry,
Brandon?
Marina, I know you love this, and this is a Christmas classic for us that we watch every year together now, but is Hot Rod. Sending it through. Also a stressful episode for you because you were almost late for work to that one, Devin. Remember we did 2 reviews on that because your Wi-Fi went out and we had to watch it on my phone.
Shit, that's right. Yeah.
My
But it's such a
Wi-Fi.
good movie.
Oh, it is. Okay.
With Mario
Thanks.
Bros, it's like
That
you're
was
stressed
good.
and then you're watching Mario Bros, you know? With Hot Rod, you're stressed, but you could lose yourself in Hot Rod.
Who's self in the music all right, Devin, starting us off, the 5 seed is Nacho Libre versus the 60 seed Jurassic World.
Ooh, you know my pick here.
You were sick, yeah.
That was
Yeah.
pretty close to the last seed. That was only 3 spots away.
Jurassic
Technically.
World, yeah.
Yeah,
So
it
we
shows.
got one for Nacho Libre. Lucas,
I'm gonna go with the Nacho Man himself too.
okay.
Libre.
Seth,
I don't know. Both these movies are pretty bad. I'll go Nacho Libre. It's the higher seed.
okay.
Go Duke.
Dude, Nacho Libre is not bad. Nacho Libre is. I love Nacho
Good.
Libre.
This is
Maybe I'll have to rewatch it because I watched it when I was like 11, so maybe it just wasn't funny to me at the time.
this is
I
Duke
mean, it's
versus
still
South
not really
Dakota
funny,
State
but-
University.
No. Well, isn't it like a comedy? Shouldn't it be funny?
Yeah, no, it
Yeah.
should be. It's like it tries hard. It's like 2008 comedy, you know?
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So you're like patting him on the back. You're like, good try, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
Dust your knees
Nacho
off.
Libre.
Also,
Okay.
there's a lot of racist depictions in it by Jack Black playing a.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm
Hispanic
Mexican and
man.
I'm okay with it.
We're
you know,
embracing
So
it,
it's
yeah,
cool.
of course.
Okay.
I am
That's all I
going.
need to do.
I'm going Jurassic World, even though it's not pushing through. You know, I love dinosaurs, Devin. I cried in Jurassic World twice.
You did not.
Yeah,
You did not.
I cried twice.
It's so bad. When? Tell me the 2 times you
So
cried.
the first time is the first time they see the dinosaurs on the island, and you hear da-da-na-na-na, and I cried. And then the second one is when Bryce Dallas Howard runs when they're being attacked by the new dinosaur.
Yeah.
And they need more teeth. So they release the Tyrannosaurus Rex that's held captive. That is the original T-Rex from the Jurassic Park movies.
When she's holding the little
Yeah,
flare.
I cried there too.
I love you, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I got
Kiss.
love
kiss.
you, dude. He still needs the money. I'll do it. Don't tempt me. We're gonna drink 6 beers each. We might do it.
Seth has been just wanting to cry and being in a funk. He just needs to spend more time with me because I'm crying at stupid shit.
I know, but I don't want. I want to cry at like real things. Like I was watching like some of the best films of all time
Mhm.
to cry, not
Yeah.
like terrible.
Did you connect with Jim Carrey in Eternal Sunshine?
Yeah, it was funny because it was kind of sorry, side note tangent, but it was like a conclusion I'd already come to that like I'd thought about, wanting to forget somebody and then realizing that it was important to keep those people in your mind no matter how painful it is.
Spoilers, but yes.
50-50 is a real good one real
Oh,
tearjerker.
50-50. Have you
With
seen
Joseph Gordon-Levitt? I love that movie. Yeah,
Seth
good
Rogen?
one.
Oh,
that
man.
was the first time I'd heard Yellow Bed Letter.
Mm.
That end song.
I cried 6 times in that film.
I probably did too the first time I watched it.
Yeah.
That's a good
No,
one.
this is every time. It still doesn't. It still catches me off guard every time. I'm like, he takes notes on the fucking book, and I just start crying. But the children love the books. Anyway,
What are we
Nacho
doing?
Libre is moving on. All right, next matchup. Seth, you're starting today. 28 seed Santa with Muscles versus the 37 seed Pokemon, the first movie. Your birthday episode.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go Pokemon. Good answer, Steve.
Good answer. Lucas, I already know your answer.
Yeah, it's the Hulkster. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies. It's Santa with Muscles for me.
Okay. Devin?
I got one word, and it's piezoelectric crystals.
So you're putting through Santa with muscles.
Easily.
I gotta watch this movie.
Piezoelectric. Yeah, that came out of nowhere. That you weren't even on that episode.
No,
Thank
I
you for
listened.
listening, Devin. And this is tough for me. Fuck, Pokemon. I'm gonna do Santa with muscles. It really surprised me at the beauty of Hulk Hogan in a movie.
And we
He's
had a
a
rough
star.
time recording Pokemon.
Yeah, that's true. That was a
We're
3-hour
sorry.
podcast. We got to kick out, and we are sorry. That was a 3-hour episode. This one could be, but like this one's not just talking about a movie the whole time. This is
Who
new
knows?
topics each.
Will you take a sip
I'll
of this one?
probably
It tastes
have to
weirder.
change my location midway through to allow people to sleep in their bedrooms and such.
Fair.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
So I'll let you guys.
Devin, we're starting today with the 12 seed Liar Liar Vampire versus the 53 seed The Bee Movie.
I know Lucas really likes this because it's produced by Cartoon Network.
Disney.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon. That's right.
Oh,
Which one is it?
oh,
It's Nickelodeon.
But I have to go the Bee Movie, dude.
But what about your poop facts?
I remember
Ooh,
laughing really
facts.
hard in the Bee Movie podcast,
Thanks.
and I can't remember why.
I don't remember either. We did say you like jazz a lot, like unironically.
Oh,
but-
I would have ended up in tears by the end of that.
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean
your
the Bee
poop-
Movie's just
okay.
so riffable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lucas,
Yeah, I'll make a case for Liar Liar Vampire.
why is that so funny? Every time he goes, yeah.
he's usually so quiet, and then he'll be silent for a minute, and then an audio spikes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to make a case for Liar Liar
And it
Vampire.
just kind of slowly descends. I don't know. It's not funny. I'm just laughing.
But the children
Well-
love the books.
The vampire lied about being a vampire. There's a great
He did.
boogie scene.
There's a terrible boogie scene.
I like boogie scenes. I'm with you.
I think
This
you
was-
said
this was
I think you
genre
said the word
greatness.
cum gutters about the high schooler. I do
I
remember
did
that.
say cum gutters. I made a Rick
Is
and
that the
Morty reference.
V?
Yeah, that's the V. I made a Rick and Morty reference, and I said cum gutters about a 17-year-old too many times in that episode.
Did you
Yeah.
say it once?
I think 4 times, 3 times.
Probably.
Too much.
That's my vote, though.
Liar, liar. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seth.
Do you like the Bee Movie?
Yeah.
I'm gonna vote for that, I guess.
And I'm voting liar, liar, putting it through just for the poop facts and the staring contest. So
Our first
we need to tie-
tiebreaker.
Marina, get in here.
Don't you guys live in an apartment complex?
Yeah, that's the point. Marina! Oh, she yelled at me. She's coming.
We still have 54 minutes until quiet hours kick in.
Yeah.
Threw my phone at Louis when I tried to stand up.
I'm sorry. We need a tiebreaker here.
Your phone at
It was an accident.
2 movies you've seen.
That poor guy.
Liar, Liar, Vampire, or the Bee Movie.
Or which one's better?
Just, yeah, your pick.
Liar, liar, vampire.
Oh shit, Marina
Oh.
pushing through liar, liar. Lucas is
Lucas
hyped about
so
that.
happy.
Thank you.
Okay, come on, Caesar.
Go on, buddy. You're gonna overheat in here. All right, Liar, Liar, Vampire by
Ecstatic.
tiebreak from Marina.
All right.
Moving on. I'm surprised at that actually.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
a little bit too. It was a higher seed, but
Okay, Seth, you're starting here. 21 seed Fool's Gold versus the 44 seed The Little Prince.
ooh. It's tough because part of me wants to say Fool's Gold for Lucas because I know that he found like a hidden
Lucas.
Lucas. I was gonna do that earlier too.
Lucas.
He found like a hidden charm in that movie. I haven't
Fool's
seen The
Gold?
Little Prince,
Yes.
but I love the book. I have to vote for it.
The children love the book.
Exactly. And I'm a
Lucas?
child.
Yeah, it's gonna be Fool's Gold for me. It's beautiful. The shots are. I think it's funny. I
The
thought Donald
shots were
Sutherland was
very
great.
beautiful. Donald Sutherland's so good.
I think it's underappreciated. I think it's unfairly shipped in a wrong container. That's a stupid comedy, and I think there's some heart to it.
Okay.
Donald Sutherland is the heart.
and the heart of the sea, although all that gold.
Mm, mm.
Yeah.
Devin?
You know, hot take. I know I chose The Little Prince, and I think objectively The Little Prince is a better movie than Fool's Gold. But I'm going to go with Fool's Gold just because it's
Wow.
a better movie for the format of the podcast.
Which is a
Wow.
big deciding factor in this, I think, is like
Yeah.
a podcast type movie.
Movie.
But fuck
That
you,
takes some-
Devin.
That
Because
takes some humility.
I was going to go Fool's Gold, and then I was like, you know what? No, I should go Little Prince. I was so torn, and I was like, you know what? No, I was thinking about maybe a tiebreaker, and then I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna go Little Prince to respect Devin's choice. So I'm going Little Prince here,
Oh,
which
no.
means
My
Marina.
echo was terrible.
Get that broad in here.
Jesus Christ!
At least you didn't say gas.
Just got comfortable.
I'm sorry.
sorry.
We have another tiebreaker. Fool's Gold or The Little Prince?
A little pissed.
Ooh, The
Let's
Little
go.
Prince. Is
Okay,
moving on.
okay.
Come on, Caesar.
That's fair.
He's not gonna keep coming in.
Caesar comes in here every time, just ready to go
He's
on, buddy.
so sad to leave.
I
too.
know. He's like, fuck, I
He
love
walks like
Seth.
Michael
He
Cera.
missed you.
He missed me.
He buys Lucas a raspberry tea every week with his allowance.
Yeah, and sometimes he buys Seth one too.
What did I say?
I don't know.
I thought I said he
Lucas.
buys Seth one. Lucas, Devin, Brandon,
What's the next?
Seth. We can't do it with your name.
No.
All right, Little Prince has moved on. We're doing all right, Devin, you're starting today. The number
The
2
enemy
seed.
of laughter.
The enemy of movies. Seth's about to spit out his beer. Hold up. Oh, he got it down. All right, Devin, the 2 seed today. The Cat from Outer Space.
Is the
Who this?
2 seed?
Yep, the second
Damn.
most listened to episode with 67 listens, or the 63 seed, which is actually our least listened to because Aladdin 2 doesn't have anything yet. Zombievers.
Zombievers.
Okay. Any reason why?
Because it's fucking hilarious.
It is pretty
and,
funny.
And the fact that they didn't they get the same company that did they had the same company who worked with these huge movies.
Oh, they did do the puppets that did Zombievers
Yeah.
did do something. Yeah,
They did this huge movie, and then the beavers look so bad.
that's fair. Lucas.
Cat from Outer Space is definitely my pick. I think this is like the true embodiment of the podcast for me in that sense, is we found this stupid movie and championed it as the awesome piece of art that it is. And remember the plane stunts
I do
Devin?
remember plane stunts. Those were good.
and the horses running. This is one of my favorite movies
The
now
fucking
I've
horse
ever-
ran so fast.
that
I
I've
still
ever
remember
seen. It goes up against the greats for me. So I'm going to make that my choice.
Seth.
Your wife's gonna be so mad because another embodiment of this podcast is not ever agreeing with what Lucas is saying, even though it's objectively just the truth. So I'm gonna have to go with Zombievers because I actually do really love that movie as well.
I'm going Cat from Outer Space. This is, like you said, the perfect movie for the podcast. You recommended it, Lucas, as some dorky Disney movie from 1978 or something.
I did.
And then we all ended up recommending it. We all gave it higher than a 7. We loved this movie a lot. The flight scene alone is enough to give it recommendation. It changed our mind of what we thought was going to be a bad movie, and then it became a good movie, and it was a movie.
1000%.
So that means it's the good, the bad, and the movies. Movies.
Very
So
good
we gotta-
arguments.
I
So
gotta call that lady in here.
I'm so sorry. Marina, I'm sorry.
Do you want me to do it?
Oh no.
Here, Liz can choose one.
We can just text her.
Marina's coming, I think. Maybe not.
Is it better if we text her instead?
I'll text
So
her.
she doesn't have to keep getting up.
Yeah, that might be a better idea.
Or we can just circle back to it or something.
We need a tiebreaker. So I'm texting you. So you
This is so long-winded.
Get
I know.
comfy comf.
There's no way he hasn't sent it.
Would
No, he's still typing. I thought he was
you
joking. I thought he sent the movies already.
pick
Movies.
Zombievers or the cat? Oh no, not the car. The cat
Jesus
from
Christ.
outer space. Now let's see how long it takes
I was
to get the response. She's reading a book, okay?
gonna try to riff with you guys while he was typing a text message out, but he just read his text message out loud instead.
He's like a grandpa holding his phone.
Lucas, look at this picture of Devin.
He's ripped.
He's so fucking.
He
He's got
is.
those cum gutters.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Now imagine me saying that about a 17-year-old 4 times. Marina has voted.
Easy.
Let's hear it.
Marina was like, "You can
Enough
call me in."
ado.
I'm gonna say we did.
Enough
Well-
ado.
The response is the cat from outer space. Moving on
yeah.
today.
Damn.
I
I tried to make an
anticipated that.
early upset.
That would have been a huge second to last seed taking down the. That's UMBC versus Virginia. There.
That would have caused such a controversy.
I know.
Would have
Okay.
been in headlines
Next up.
everywhere.
Personally, yeah.
You're starting off, Seth. Transformers 4: Age of Extinction. This is the dinosaurs one
Yeah.
versus the Gods Must Be Crazy, the 34 seed.
Yeah, easy. That's such absolutely the gods must be crazy.
Okay, Lucas, one of
Yep,
your
very
favorite
easy
movies of all
decision.
time.
Yep.
Okay,
Gods must be
Devin,
Crazy.
I'm gonna say the gods must be crazy because I didn't like Transformers 4.
and you, yeah, it's the Gods Must Be Crazy. 4-0 sweep there.
Easy
Moving on,
4-0.
next one. That was quick.
Yeah.
Devin, starting us off, 15 seed Armageddon versus the 50 seed Spider-Man 3.
Is
That's
that
the
the
Tobey
one?
Maguire emo one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the one where he does the dance, the dancey dance?
Mhm.
With Dark Brandon.
Yes, the dancing with Dark Brandon in it. Yeah.
Brandon goes blackface.
Shit.
It's literally Dark Brandon. It's not like a metaphor for his emo desire.
We don't do metaphors here.
Strictly on the
straight
nose.
literal. Okay, Devin.
Like paint on the nose.
Okay, it was what in Spider-Man 3? Armageddon.
Armageddon.
God, I can't remember if I listened to that one or not. I think I did. I'm gonna go Spider-Man 3.
Have you seen the movie Armageddon?
I don't think
Everybody's seen Armageddon.
Everybody's seen it. Yeah.
Maybe.
Lucas.
I'm gonna vote for Armageddon being the one of the 2 movies. I've seen
I forgot that that's what you called it. Oh my god. Seth.
Armageddon.
I'm gonna say Armageddon too. I think the movies are equal quality, but I was on Armageddon, so
Sure.
I like it.
And I'm voting Armageddon. I cried in it, so that's why I'm pushing it through. And I did cry like 4 times. So
4 times?
yeah, my mom
Lot.
cried like 9. Okay.
Your mom did cry a lot.
She
And then I
cried
made fun of
every-
her on the podcast.
Yeah, we did.
She was in
cried
pain.
anytime. She cried anytime Liv Tyler was on scene.
It wasn't because of the movie. She just had an ulcer.
It was her tumor that she just got. My mom just got back from surgery.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
It went well. She just came back from Denver, got rid of the paraganglioma in her neck.
Mm.
It was a tumor that was.
You can't call your mom that.
I
That's
guess
actually racist.
it technically wasn't a tumor, but it basically is, and it was attached to her carotid. So they sent it down
Oh.
to Denver to get it done, and she's back home and well.
Good.
And they gave her
Good.
oxy.
Is she selling?
Nice.
Yeah, she's selling for
Cool.
sure.
Good.
Okay.
Hit me up, Mama K.
You were like good. Seth was like, or Lucas was like, yeah, and Devin's like good as well. Like you guys are like, yeah, that's right. That's
We're all
Yeah,
fiends in
it
this
lines
group
up.
call here.
You're hating on me, Big Pharma over here. I am Big Pharma. Seth, you're starting us off today. The 18 seed, the Hottie and the Naughty, versus the 47 seed, Dragon Wars.
Well, I was in Dragon Wars, right?
You were.
Yeah.
Remember the
Craig Robinson was in
the
Dragon
Baraki
Wars.
and the Amugi and the Yuiju?
Yeah, when he was just left in Mordor at the end of the movie.
He is left in Mordor.
I'm gonna say Dragon Wars. I like dragons, and it seems like I haven't seen it, but it looks like a goofy movie.
You did predict the whole thing when I told you about it.
Yeah, so I think it deserves my praise.
Lucas?
I'm gonna go with the Hottie and the Naughty. Because I liked the relationship between the Naughty and the main man.
Yeah.
The hottie.
Joel
If you
David
will.
Moore and Christine Lakin, 2 household actor names.
Yeah, I know those guys.
Joel David Moore was the nerd guy that falls in love with Babushka Veronashkavash in Dodgeball.
Anyway, Dragon Wars.
Okay.
You're
Yeah,
voting Dragon Wars, Devin?
Yeah.
Why Dragon Wars?
Because I haven't seen The Hottie and the Naughty, and Dragon Wars there were some cool scenes in it that like were
There
almost really like Lord of the Rings-esque and cool, but not. They were almost cool.
I think people hated on the sci-fi too much, aka Lucas. We both liked it.
Are we calling Marina in?
And I'm voting The Hottie and the Naughty. This was IMDb's like number 17 worst film of all time. And Lucas and I loved it. Like the relationship was good. Christine Lakin was amazing, even though Paris Hilton was so bad.
Is the Hottie and the Naughty the one where the guy gets like cursed and he sees like really fat?
No, that's Shallow Hal.
Okay.
That's on our list though. That's a Jack Black film. And I also loved The Hottie and the Naughty because it had super drunk Marina and Alex on it, and they hadn't even watched the movie. They were just like, "We're gonna join you," and they just sat down for it. So
That's awesome.
we're gonna call in Marina.
Also,
she heard us this time.
Separate note: have you guys seen that movie where a wizard gives these guys a shirt that gets them laid all the time, and they have to share the shirt?
Our tiebreaker right now: Dragon Wars or The Hottie and the Naughty?
Hottie and Naughty.
Because you were on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Checks out.
Hottie and the Naughty. Moving on.
Moving on.
Thank you.
But yeah, it
Say
ruins
a
their
little
friendship.
louder, I can barely hear you.
Okay. Man, maybe I do have to yell as loud as I did that first time. All right.
Do it like a ghoul though,
Jesus, no.
with like a banshee twist at the end.
We're in our last part of the
You like
first
that?
64.
Call it like a drag queen.
Ooh,
Drag
yeah.
queen.
Cruising.
You're already racist. Might
Yeah,
as well be like.
We're so Oh no, we aren't yet. We're still next up. Devin, you're starting. The 7 seed, the Cat in the Hat. Versus
Cat in the Hat. I don't care what the other one is.
the 58 seed National Treasure.
Oh, Cat in the Hat.
Okay. Lucas?
I'll also say Cat in the Hat. I don't like
Fucking
National Treasure.
Love Cat in the Hat.
Seth?
Cat in the Hat might be in my top 5 movies all time.
With Space Chimps? No.
Yeah, Space Chimps, Cat in the Hat, Birdman, What Dreams May Come with Robin Williams,
And Whiplash.
and
Talladega Nights.
500 Days of Summer. Ooh,
Whiplash isn't in it, huh?
Birdman would. Birdman said it. Hey, I'm not gonna get in my
Okay.
top 5.
I think I was going to give it to National Treasure, but it doesn't matter. Cat in the Hat is moving on. You guys knew I was anti-Cat in the Hat on the episode. I got a lot of flack for that one.
Fucking
So
love
we're-
Cat in the Hat.
we're going to move on.
I can't believe
so I
he's
don't get
still
screamed at.
anti-cat after all
Yeah.
this time.
We're starting with
And
you, Seth.
anti-hat.
So anti-hat over here. It's crazy.
Honestly, I don't remember the last time I've seen Brandon wear a hat, to be fair.
I wear a backwards hat all the time.
Oh, that's
Or
right.
on the-
Never mind. I take it. When you're drunk and you're what's your alter ego?
A fucking Trey, baby.
That's I forgot about that. I keep trying to forget about it because I don't want to remember it.
Whenever I put on a backwards hat, I just turn into Trey.
It's funny because on the Pokemon episode when we got too drunk, he put a hat on because he had a Pokemon hat and he's like, "Let me show you guys the hat." I didn't
Did
know
he
those
turn
things were
into
related.
Trey?
I turned into
You
fucking
probably did.
Trey. Because
Oh, no.
because Ash Ketchum turns his hat around backwards. So I started it forward and then I turned it around the instant. And the sad part is Marina fucking loves Trey. More than Brandon, probably. Trey.
Date Mike.
Date Mike. Yeah, Trey. Like the instant the hat goes around, she's like, whoa.
That's
Whose man is that? So that's what we got. After 6 beers, Trey will come out for sure.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah. Trey
all
doesn't
right.
work at Walmart.
Yeah, I know.
Trey works at the Zoomies downtown.
Trey works
Yeah.
at Planet
Oh, yeah.
Fitness to pick up workout babes.
Jammed it up.
26 seed Seth, Garfield the movie versus
Ugh.
39 seed Point Break the remake.
I'm gonna say Garfield.
Don't do it. No. You
I
haven't seen Garfield, have you?
I have
He
seen
has.
Garfield, and I have stories about it, so I'm gonna vote for it.
Okay, so Lucas,
Point Break.
any reasoning?
I haven't seen Garfield.
Okay, Devin's voting for Point Break. He hates
Yeah.
Garfield so much.
Fucking hate Garfield.
His dad is John Lasagna, though.
No, it's
That's
not.
why he loves lasagna.
His daddy is lasagna.
Stop.
But And I'm voting Point Break.
Damn.
There were some beautiful shots in it, a lot of good stunts. Even though Devin didn't even watch Point Break when he was with us, like he was typing ducks the whole time.
Oh, was that episode?
That was that episode.
Well, it's because like Point Break is one of like your stereotypical action movies. Like there's no substance. It's all cool shots, and it's boring. It's boring. I don't like action movies.
But I
That's
do
fair. I'm
love
with you there.
that Point Break gave us 2 amazing moments in it as well. If you listen back to that episode, it was one when we were talking about, it was you and Alex going on about hot men, how you're going to start a podcast about it. And she was like, it's got Luke Bracey. And Lucas goes, Luke Bracey. And I was like, yeah, that's how you
Yeah.
say it. And I was like, it's me, Mario. And he's like, it's me, Luke Bracey. Or it was like, Bodie. And then it was like, it's me, Roach. And we were all laughing about that. And then it was also when Devin released his ultimate tagline, because all of them are epic.
Yeah.
And the tagline was, the only law that matters is gravity. And we were expecting something so cool. And he goes, the only law that matters is gravity. And so I think I have to put Point Break through just for the fun of that episode.
That's a good tagline.
The
Also-
only law that matters is gravity?
That's a good, yeah,
No, that's
probably
not the
best
only
one.
reason you're putting it through, Brandon. You're putting it through because Garfield is a fucking heretical crime against the Catholic
True.
Church.
Oh my God.
Yeah. All right. Devin, you're starting here. 10 seed, Space Chimps versus 55 seed, The Happening.
I got to go for The Happening. That's like one of the OGs, and it's one of the OGs that I don't feel like just potently mad about.
Episode 3 for us, yeah.
I'm
If
gonna
you
be
ever go
so
back
sad
and
in
listen
a
to
minute.
Cats, it's bad. Cats is bad. The Happening, decent.
Oh no.
These nuts.
I knew it.
Lucas?
I'm gonna actually say Space Chimps because I haven't seen The Happening, and I was on Space Chimps.
But The Happening is where John Lasagna was born.
That is where John Lasagna was born.
That
It's
is
gonna
important
I
to
thought I
know.
was gonna get swept.
Seth is voting Space Chimps.
I'm voting Space Chimps.
It can't be swept if you're voting for it.
Well, like gentleman's sweep.
I'm gonna go The Happening.
Brandon, no.
As bad as Zoe Deschanel was, and the weird storyline of M. Night with the trees killing people, I think it's better than Space Chimps. So, Marina.
I'm gonna be pretty sad in a minute here. Be a bit deflated.
I have to read in the hallway of this room.
Yeah, we got a lot of them recently.
What is she reading?
Chimps. Devin wants to know, what are you reading?
Verity by Colleen Hoover.
Tell her to read A Man Called Uva.
Read A Man Called Uva.
It's spelled
Okay,
O-V-E.
I have a running list, so I'll add it.
She's been reading a lot of books recently, but our votes today are Space Chimps or The Happening.
What's the happening again?
The Happening was actually our 3rd episode. It was where
Oh yeah, it's the really bad.
it's where the trees like attack the plants, attack everybody and make them commit suicide.
Probably Space Chimps.
Space Chimps.
Ooh,
Moving on today.
That's a sad loss for
What
us.
was Devin's book called? A Man Called What?
A Man
Uva.
Called Uva. How do you spell
Spell-
Uva?
O-V-E.
Uva Thurman.
Nice.
O-V-E.
I was wrong.
Adding it to her list. Thank you, honey. Seth is ecstatic over here. Space Chimps lives another day.
You guys can vote it out next round. I just wanted the one.
All right.
Moral
Seth,
victory.
starting with you. 23 seed, 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah, probably that one.
Or 42 seed, 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh.
You did say probably.
Wait a minute.
It's 2001 for sure. 50 Shades of Grey had a very good
It's actually
soundtrack.
2022.
Thank you, Brandon.
It's
That's an
actually
old joke from-
9:27.
That's an old joke from Devin and I at Cold Stone.
It was just 9:06. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Space Odyssey.
Okay, Lucas.
That one as well for me. That was a very formative movie for me.
2001, another vote. Sexually, he was so aroused during that viewing.
No, he's asexual.
Oh.
It was just
Uh-huh.
reaffirming.
He's like, wow, I don't feel anything during, which you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have felt aroused during that movie at all.
It's hard to find a movie I don't get aroused at. Brandon.
Is 2001 the one with like the OG Lola Bunny?
That's Space Jam.
Oh.
But But there
Also
were,
on our list.
there were a couple bunnies in there, though.
Is the Stanley Kubrick maybe greatest sci-fi film of all time, 2001: A Space Odyssey, the one that has the original Lola
Well,
Bunny in it?
to be fair, didn't he do Eyes Wide Shut, though?
He did. It's very
Isn't that
good.
like Isn't that like a notoriously sexy movie? So
It
it's not out
is.
of the realm of possibilities that he would have been the creative
I just
mastermind
can't
behind
believe
Lola
Stanley
Bunny.
Kubrick going out like, you know what, I should work with the Looney Tunes.
I can see if Space Jam was coming into play and he had one note for the movie, I would
Caesar's
believe
still in
that
this room.
Caesar's in the movie. I would believe that his one note for the movie would be make Lola Bunny sexy. I could see that as like a reality.
Oh, definitely. Caesar,
Well,
let's
I'm
get you out of
voting
here. You're gonna
50
heat
Shades
up.
of Grey just because it's confusing, and I think anything that starts with space should have Lola Bunny in it.
That's fair. And Brandon, you're going Space Odyssey?
I'm gonna go Space Odyssey here today. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why is 50
Oops.
Shades of Grey have 3 votes?
I went the wrong way.
I am taking off my tux coat because it is 100 degrees in this room, and it's just. What did Devin vote for?
He voted for 50. That's what I was trying to do
Okay.
with a 3-1.
Now I must respect 50 Shades of Grey because that was our April Fool's episode where Alex and Marina pretended to be us, Lucas, and took over, which is really great. But it is going up against a juggernaut in 2001, so we're gonna send that through. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Next seed today. Devin, you're starting. The 3 seed, Space Jam with the original Lola Bunny. How ironic. Versus the 62 seed, Iron Sky.
What the hell is that?
Is Iron Sky the one with the moon Nazis?
That's the one that Liz was on. Our first ever guest, our 6th episode, 4th of July. That's when we drank Bud Lights and ate bratwursts beforehand to really celebrate America. But yeah, it's moon Nazis.
Okay. Yeah. That was yeah, that was bad. That was a bad episode. I got to go with the other one.
Really bad. Lucas?
I'll go Space Jam as well.
Space Chimps.
Space
For
Jams
Lola
as well,
Bunny's
yeah.
ass.
Okay, for sure, yeah.
I'm with Lucas, yeah. Same reason.
4-0 for Lola Bunny's ass. Moving it on.
Brandon's also, yeah, I like that.
We're all in on that.
Bunch of guys.
Just guys being
Celebrating
dudes.
Doing asses.
All right, Seth. The 30 seed, Willy Wonka
That's
and the
me.
Chuck. Excuse me. Hiccuped in the middle of that sentence.
Willy Wonka and the Chunk.
30 seed, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory versus 35 seed, the Velocipaster. Which you've seen, haven't you?
I know enough of it to like kind of have experienced the whole movie, at least in essence. Man. I really want to like vote Velocipaster, but I don't want to be like crucified for your wife.
By Marina.
Yeah. You guys are very hospitable towards me when I come over here. So I'll say Willy Wonka out of deference.
Okay. Lucas?
I'm gonna go the Velocipaster because I think it's the superior film.
Ooh, hot take. Devin?
Okay, is this the one with, who is it, Gene Wilder?
Yes.
He's the pastor.
No.
Okay, this is a really hard one for me because these are like, in my mind, really good movies for 2 very different reasons.
Devin, while you're on, real quick before you get into that, are you a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory fan, the Johnny Depp, Tim Burton one, or Willy Wonka, the Gene Wilder OG one?
Oh, easily Gene Wilder.
Okay. All right.
It's because he's racist, and that's what we do here.
Gene Wilder.
That's what I do.
Yeah, I think he made some like controversial films.
And Tim Burton hasn't.
But oh god, dude, because like the Velocipaster's so bad, it's just fucking fantastic. It's like, you know, concreted in our minds with the inflatable dinosaur.
Yeah.
But Gene Wilder, it's a classic. I'm gonna go Velocipaster because that's what our podcast is about.
Okay. And this is also very tough for me because, like you said, Velocipaster, inflatable dinosaur. Remember the car exploding where it just said VFX on screen?
Oh yeah.
remember the lovemaking scene that was the music video?
Brandon,
with
I'm
the
changing my
dirty ass
vote.
feet.
You can't.
I have to.
No, that's Birdemic. It was the
Oh,
dirty ass feet.
whoops.
But also Gene Wilder is fantastic. And I think the far-fetched idea of the movie warrants a vote. So it's going to be 2-2. I'm not going to call... Should I call it? She's going to
No.
vote.
She's
Willy
going to
Wonka.
vote Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
There's no way she's not voting Willy Wonka. So we're going to put it 3-2 as the tiebreaker.
Damn.
Wonka moving on. That was a close one. What seeds were those? Those were the 30 versus 35. So
That makes sense.
that's a Cincy versus Butler matchup or something like that.
I would have voted Velocipaster. I just figured everyone was going to vote Willy Wonka, and I don't want to be like that weird
The
guy on the
guy.
outside.
Wait, Lucas, what are the two? Is it Cincy and Xavier that are like 10 miles apart?
Mm-hmm.
That's a
They hate each
Cincy
other.
Xavier matchup. 10 miles apart in
Bad
Cincinnati,
blood.
just matching up.
They're very similar movies if you think about it.
Yes, yeah, they are. Alrighty. Devin, you're starting today. Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, as the 14 seed, or the 51 seed, Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Honestly, I keep forgetting that we've done Clifford. It's just very forgettable, I feel like. So I'm
You
gonna
weren't
have to go
on the
Star Wars.
episode, so I wonder...
I know, but like, if you say
a
a movie that
podcast.
we've done, like, I'm like, oh yeah, we've done that, but I honestly never even known. I always forget that we've done Clifford, so I'm going
Sure,
Star Wars.
That's fair. Okay.
That's fair.
That was gonna
Lucas?
be my vote as well. I like Star Wars. I hated Clifford.
You did hate Clifford a lot. Seth, you're going Clifford, aren't you?
I'm going Clifford for sure.
You're a Clifford fan.
I'm a Clifford fan since birth, basically. Came out of the womb with a red dog on her arm. And I don't know. I've
It was
always been really
horrifying
bored.
for your mother.
It was.
She just saw this big red puppy in your arms. She's like, "Ah!" It's
She
the
says, "Why does
placenta.
my son think my placenta's a dog?"
That was the plot twist.
Clifford was a placenta all along.
Clifford, the placenta was the friends we made along the way. No, Star Wars has always bored me.
Emily has been carrying a placenta for 11 years with her. That's just terrible. What the fuck are we talking about?
Clifford.
Placenta. I'm voting for the Gungans and Jar Jar Binks.
Damn.
3-1 Star Wars. Moving on today.
I got slain. Not in a good way.
Seth,
Yes.
the 19 seed, Kicking and Screaming,
Mhm.
the Will Ferrell film, or the 46 seed, Stealth.
This is tough. Because Stealth was awful.
So bad.
It's so bad. But,
Does it
also-
embody the podcast?
well, no, I'm not worried about that. Just in my recent years, for some reason, Will Ferrell has started to piss me off.
Oh.
And I don't know why.
I think it comes with maturing. I think it's just,
That might be it. I think I'm growing. I'm going to vote Stealth as a sign of maturity.
Oh,
Life's
wow.
just boring, so good movie.
Lucas?
I'm gonna say Kicking and Screaming because Stealth, as much as I'm mature, will always be a bad movie.
Okay. Sure. You can mature, but you can be logical. Okay, Devin.
I'm going with. Jeez, it's my bedtime. I'm going with Stealth because I also am on that Will Ferrell truck of hatred.
Oh, man.
So, but he voted Stealth.
Truck. Just a bunch of dudes packed in a pickup.
You hate Will Ferrell, but you still voted Stealth?
Wait, isn't Kicking and
He's
Screaming
not-
the Will Ferrell one?
Yeah,
He's not
Yeah.
in Stealth, Brandon.
that makes sense. He's voting properly, Brandon.
Oh,
He's
okay.
not
Don't worry,
voting
it's-
it out.
But
it's-
you voted Kicking and Screaming
I voted
because you're
Stealth.
mature. Oh, you did too?
We both voted Stealth.
Oh, we've got
They
It's
two
about
don't
to
Stealth.
be a
Will
tiebreaker.
Ferrell, so they're not gonna vote for the Will Ferrell movie.
Okay, and I'm voting Kicking and Screaming. Yeah, exactly. Tiebreaker then.
Brandon,
Sorry.
you have to be the rational one here.
I know. I'm 4 beers deep. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
no.
And
Get
it's
your-
hot in there.
It's
It's
very
so
hot.
hot.
in here.
Since I've taken off the tux coat, I'm like chilly right now. It's like breezy over here. A tux coat is a lot of material.
It is.
So
Get
we got
your way.
a tie. Kicking and Screaming versus Stealth. I got to vote for Beyond Sung and the Italians here. They got to be moving through here. And Mike Ditka. Jesus. Mike Ditka, Seth. Marina.
That was weak.
She's getting her comings are becoming like less and less enthusiastic.
Brandon, they don't know she's saying coming when she responds.
That is true. Would you prefer kicking and screaming or stealth?
Kicking and screaming.
Kicking and screaming. Moving on today, in a narrow margin.
You would have voted for Willy Wonka too, right? With a tiebreaker. Okay.
No matter what it's up against. Okay.
Yeah,
We didn't even call you in because we're like, yeah, Willy Wonka's moving on.
What was it again?
Velocipaster.
The Velocipaster. Marina's like, of course. Go on, Caesar boy. All right, you can leave him.
Fine.
Oh,
Never.
he chose to go. Okay.
He has spoken.
Devin. Friends with Benefits as the 6th seed or Transformers 3 Dark of the Moon?
That was the one I liked, or was that Transformers?
No, that
2?
was Transformers 2.
Okay. And I was, what's the one? The other one?
Friends
with Benefits.
I was on that one, right?
You were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I got to go Friends with Benefits.
Sure.
Because wasn't there that dancing scene, that like choreographed dancing scene?
Yeah, the flash mob.
Yeah.
Classic
for the flash
scene for a
mob.
TGTBTM movie.
Yeah.
Lucas?
That's also my pick, although I didn't like it all that much. Friends with Benefits and Remembrance, but I didn't see the other one.
And Transformers is just bad. Seth?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Friends with Benefits because I hate the Transformers series, and I think
Except for
Mila
the
Kunis
first
is
one.
in it, right?
Yeah.
She's hot.
She's so hot.
So I'm gonna say
yeah. Friends with Benefits.
Even the
For a
first one
sweep.
wasn't that good.
I put 40 for Friends with Benefits. Huge sweep. I recommended Friends with Benefits for the list as one that I loved. It had Richard Jenkins that was great in it. I thought it was a good love story, so we're going to move that on. Seth, today, we've got the 27 seed, New Year's Eve.
The hell is
It's the like ensemble cast where like everybody's lives all connect on New Year's Eve together in a meaningful way. Or the 38 seed, Gus. What the hell is that? Which is a field goal kicking mule.
Gus.
Okay. Any reasoning?
The field goal kicking.
He's a field goal
Probably
kicking
the
mule. Yeah,
part.
fuck. Okay. Lucas?
Good tandem.
This is another tugging at both my heartstrings here. I'm gonna go with Gus. It's
And
really
he's only
close
got the
here.
2.
I only have the 2
Two
aortas.
chordae tendonae.
I love Gus. Was one of my suggestions. A Ted
It
Key
was.
written movie.
Yeah.
Gus.
Right after Cat from Outer Space, you suggested it. So, Devin?
I got to go for Gus because I listened to the New Year's episode and it sounded like the most boring movie ever.
A little bit.
Yeah, New Year's Eve was pretty bad. So I am going Gus as well. Even for the horrendous shopping center scene at the very end, Gus is moving on. We've got 4 left here in the opening rounds, and then we can start actually cutting away at these.
2 matchups left,
should-
4 movies.
We should do like a handful of awards after this too. Maybe break it up a little bit.
Maybe
that's
perk
what-
ourselves up a little
That's
bit.
what I'm going to do, yeah. Devin. Devin, are you there?
Yes, Daddy.
Okay.
Can you
oh,
hear me?
Jesus, I'm daddy now. The 11
Always
seed.
have been, Bardo.
The 11 seed, Little Nicky, versus the 54 seed, Bird Box.
Gotta go Bird Box. I haven't seen Little Nicky. I wasn't on that episode.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
And Bird Box
I'm
is also one of my top 5 horror movies.
Okay. Lucas is voting Bird Box.
Well,
There's no way he's voting
yeah.
Little Nicky.
What's your vote, Seth?
He's voting Little Nicky. He's smiling. He's smirking over here.
I am going to vote Little Nicky.
Oh, fuck. Well, Bird Box is moving on. A huge upset. The 11 seed goes down to Bird Box. This is a 12. This is VCU taking down like Marquette.
Yeah, or like Florida Gulf Coast.
You remember when you almost wanted to go to Florida Gulf Coast because
they
of
were
their
a 15
team?
seed in the Sweet 16?
Yeah. Junior
Excuse
year-
me for being a dreamer,
Junior
Brandon.
year, you applied to Florida Gulf Coast.
I'm a romantic at heart.
And that's why you watched the Before series.
Yeah, and it's tearing me
But
apart.
Bird Box is moving on. I thought Sandra Bullock was great in it. The Bird Box Challenge was great when it came out. I
But
think
it killed people.
maybe a bit overhyped, but still a good movie.
Glossing over that part.
Death, great. And our last one, Seth, today, Transformers
Already?
2.
I'm joking.
Transformers 2: Revenge of the Fallen
Oh, really?
as the 22 seed or the 43 seed? Top Gun.
Top Gun. Haven't seen
Ugh.
probably either of them, but like I said, I have a disdain for the Transformers series and probably Michael Bay as a whole.
Sure, that's fair.
Why not?
Yeah. Lucas?
Don't know what else he's done.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Top Gun in tandem with Seth. He's my wingman on this one.
Oh, shit.
Goose.
And Maverick here. Who's Goose and who's Maverick?
I want to be Goose
two
because I like
gooses.
geese. Yeah!
Two geese.
It's a good day.
I'll be your Maverick
Shut up.
as I touch your leg.
Don't.
Kiss,
Devin?
kiss,
Two
kiss.
geese don't need a Maverick.
I'll do it. Okay, too much.
Leading with tongue.
Yeah,
Devin.
you got to ease into it.
Okay, this is also a hard one because these are the two like macho movies that I actually like, and there's not a lot of macho movies that I like. I like
Sure, that's
Top
fair.
Gun and I like Transformers 2. It's the only Transformers that I like.
You like Macho Libre?
That's Nacho.
It's a bad joke. I'm
I
sorry.
like no, it was good. It was great. It was a 2008 joke.
They tried.
All their jokes
I feel
missed
really bad
so
now.
far in 2008. 2008 was not a funny year at all.
It took 14 years to hit.
Devin, your vote?
Okay, I gotta. Oh God, this is tough. I gotta go Transformers 2 because it feels like another one of the classics of the podcast.
Camshafts.
Camshaft.
Shia LaBeouf in it goes, oh, I love it when you whisper camshafts to me. He's like, say it again, baby. And Megan Fox whispers into the phone and goes, camshafts. And he's like, oh. But no,
It was a great scene.
I'm going Top Gun
Take
here.
your word for it.
I think it's criminally underrated as a 43 seed. And so we're going to push that through Top Gun. Did a lot without a lot. And that is the end of our first round. So moving into the second. But not before we get some awards. We're doing the first 4 awards today.
Did you rate these from like least interesting to most interesting?
Yes, like our biggest awards are at the end.
Cool.
And we're also going to get a guest award appearance here momentarily.
Right now?
Yes.
Momentarily.
I
Okay.
assume before she has to go to bed.
If,
think
I
she's
mean, I can
walking
hold.
walking
I-
down the red
I
carpet.
can hold off on my. Okay, yeah.
Here she comes to save the day.
Who's that girl?
Oh, here she comes.
Alex.
Who's
Hooray.
that girl?
It's Alex.
It's Alex. You can have my spot.
It's Alex.
She's gonna do some guest awards.
Holy
Speech.
shit, she's naked.
Speech.
I have to wear your headphones.
Brandon, this is recorded. They know.
Yeah,
You can't just lie to
people
everybody.
know that Alex is naked, even though I said it.
And there's your paper.
Alex is just tuning in now as like super drunk Brandon is just screaming that she's naked.
I wish I was drunk.
I thought
Me
she was gonna
too.
say I wish she was naked.
No. What are these awards?
You should get drunk with Paul.
Marina said that too.
Who the fuck is Paul?
That's why we're married. That's her
Paul?
dad. Paul
My
Schilling.
dad.
Okay, yeah.
Let's give a round of applause for
Oh.
Paul Schilling.
Oh, you guys haven't met my dad, but if you did, you'd love him. He's like the coolest guy ever.
I already love your dad.
He's pretty cool. Thanks. Wait, why is Devin's background Brandon sleeping?
Shirtless with my hands covering my nipples? Yeah. That's a good
Yeah.
question.
One that I do not care to answer either.
Okay.
Moving on.
Devin falls asleep
Okay,
to this photo
sorry.
every night. Let's move on. Jesus. Quit asking.
Sorry.
It's taped to his
Okay,
ceiling.
sorry.
Ugh.
Alright. You guys, I'm ready.
Go for it.
You have the floor.
Alright. Okay. I'm happy to be here by inviting myself. I've been asked
True.
here today by me to
True.
present awards to all of the hosts of the podcast.
Good
Oh,
host.
wait.
None of
What?
Clapping too soon.
Was this
Brandon.
planned?
No, not at all.
Oh shit! I'm ready for it.
Nope, I just decided. They were not voted on, and they were not screened by anybody. So if you cut me off, I will just keep going. And if you cut me out, I'll hire a lawyer.
She will unionize. Union.
I'm gonna have to
We didn't sign that arbitration agreement, did we?
No, we didn't.
Devin,
We're fucked.
Devin, your award's a good award. Don't
Wait, awards as plural?
Yeah, Brandon.
No, I said award is.
Oh.
Hmm.
You said yes in
Jesus.
agreement, Seth. Jesus.
No. It was a contraction.
Oh,
But anyway, okay. So my first award is the Short Film Critic Award, and that
fuck,
goes,
that's going to me.
and
Fuck.
that goes to Brandon.
Shit!
Short film critic or a short film critic?
Yeah, I think either way.
It's a
yeah.
short. Short is its own. It's an adjective.
Okay.
It's not a short film. It's not
It's a
describing
short-
the film. It's describing the
You're
critic.
a film critic who's short.
Fuck.
Oh,
Got
okay.
it.
Okay.
Big fan.
52390.
Congratulations. Oh, sorry.
You guys didn't even let me say who it was going to.
Oh, I thought you said Brandon already.
Well, it does go to Brandon, but Brandon
Yeah,
didn't even let me.
Obviously, these guys are 6 foot 6'4" and 6'5". I'm 5'2", 390 over here,
You're 5'2".
and I'm not. You
Okay.
didn't refute the 390 pounds.
I didn't hear that part. I was stuck on the
Okay.
5'2".
Thank you. I
Okay.
greatly appreciate this award. I'd like to thank God and my wife and Alex for voting for me for the best short film critic today.
Yeah. The best host romance award goes to Lucas and Seth because I'm convinced they're the same person and I'm convinced they're in love.
Mm.
Good romance.
Good
I'm in love with that award.
Lucas,
Give it to him.
I'd like to vote
Wait
for
a minute.
Devin. I'd like to vote for Devin in this award.
Well, I did sort of screen them. I read them out loud to Lucas beforehand, and he said, you could say that I'm obsessed with him.
Oh.
I really wish that was the first time somebody said it to me. Or the last. I'm tired of it.
Our calendar for this month outside says September.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, that's pretty good. Lucas, Seth didn't appreciate your joke as much as
Wait, don't say that. That's not how I framed it.
this is a terrible
I
romance.
think
now.
I
We're
think
about to
there's
fight.
a chance because I'm pretty sure you're bisexual.
Ooh.
We're
That's
about to
pretty
kiss.
good.
I was trying to think of a pun. I was just going to say bi-curious, but it's just like not a pun. But yeah, we're going to
Okay. Okay. My third award is called I didn't watch the movie, but I did type out 280 pages worth of duck emoji.
I wonder who the fuck this could go to.
Oh, this is definitely Seth.
Yeah, I haven't watched the podcast, so I'm not sure. It could
This
be
is me. I don't take diligent notes at all.
And that goes to Devin.
Shit.
Yeah.
Good ducks.
Good ducks.
ducks.
Good award, actually. I like that. Whatever it means, it sounds.
He typed
enthralling.
200 pages of ducks on his phone during Point Break instead
It's
of
just
watching
what
it.
it was a
Yeah,
very
he didn't
literal
watch the
award.
movie. He
Yeah.
just typed it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot of ducks.
His first quote was quack, 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 and just went on.
Are there ducks in the movie?
No.
No.
Okay.
Devin
Obviously.
just didn't like the movie,
So
so he didn't watch any of it.
It's a form of protest.
Yeah.
Just turn it off.
Me as a podcast host whose job is to review movies took a day off.
Very early on, decided this is a bad movie and typed
Yeah.
ducks instead.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. That's my kind of podcast host, man. I strive to be as good as you someday.
All right. Okay, I have two more. The drunkest guest host award
Obviously.
goes to Marina.
Obviously.
And especially the time that we invited ourselves on the podcast and literally hadn't watched a single clip of the movie.
The
and
hottie and the naughty.
Marina was hammered within like 30 seconds of the episode.
She was drinking Jack and Cokes. What were we expect?
Oh my god. She's drinking Jack and Coke.
Literally in the mic, she's like, Alex, check the text I sent you.
That's fantastic.
Okay. And my last award is for best guest appearance, And that goes to me. So goodbye, everybody.
Oh,
Have a
shit.
good night with your podcast.
She awarded
That goes
herself
for right now.
piecing out.
I was a
Damn.
little late to clap. Sorry.
Some hell of an awards coming
I'm
through.
actually leaving. Goodbye. Have fun.
Goodbye. That was the award for guest appearance. That appearance
That
just now.
appearance
That was
right
what the award
there.
was for.
As Lucas
Good job,
tags in,
Alex.
I'm gonna run and grab us our other beers.
Oh, we're actually gonna drink 6 each tonight.
Probably.
I thought that was okay.
It's Labor Day tomorrow.
You don't work?
No,
Oh shit.
we're drinking 6 fucking beers today. Riff, guys, riff.
He works at Walmart. He works at Walmart. He works at Walmart.
He works at Walmart. He works at Walmart. Lucas, where does
I'm
Brandon
back.
work?
Where does Brandon work?
Yeah. Where did he get a job?
On the deep web with child. Is that what we're saying? Is that what
No,
you're
he
doing?
works at Walmart.
Oh,
We're just degrading his workplace to make us feel better about our poverty.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you heard us chanting.
oh, I thought we were doing the child thing again, where he's a
Oh, what?
pedophile. And
Oh,
Oh, that
yeah.
old
no, we
thing.
can do that old thing. That's, it's a given now.
It's just understood.
Yeah.
That's not even a joke. It's a problem.
Yeah, much like Christmas is on the 25th of December, Brandon is a pedophile.
yep, as true as the sky is blue.
That might be one. I'm gonna have to use that. That's one of the funniest setups I've ever heard in my life. As much as Christmas is on the 25th of December. Brandon is a
pedophile.
It's one of those subverts your expectations kind of punchlines, but still kind of flows with the setup well enough that it's
That's-
not just like totally random, irreverent humor. Like there's a point to it.
Man, it's fucking hot in here.
We
you
still
felt
knew the
difference?
pedophile was coming. Yeah,
Yeah.
Am I the pedophile?
Huh?
of course.
Yeah.
I didn't know if we were gonna tell you or not. I was gonna let Seth handle it. Even Brandon's like, yeah, I was born on the 25th of December, of course.
Brandon sees like pedophile in the news. He's like, "Is that me?" He just
Those
knows
sketches.
pedophile is associated with him.
Yeah, the police.
Brandon's really
sketches.
upset he can't grow a full mustache.
Shit. Okay, I do have a couple awards for us real quick. Ones that we voted for. I mentioned we voted. We
Did you
nominated.
print that paper while you were away?
No, this was sitting right here. So how drunk are you? Jesus.
If you want, Brandon, I can read the nominations out loud while you open it.
Oh,
for
okay,
whatever
perfect.
category.
Marina printed off me a sheet, but yeah, that's perfect. So
You have them pulled up.
Yep.
All right, our first award, the least pointless award today is best use of midget.
Okay, hold on. Let me get to it.
Also, big news in ESPN. What a finish. LSU marches 99 yards with a minute 20 left, but misses the point after attempt as Florida State reserves Brian Kelly's squad some 24-23 heartbreak. They
How does this-
missed the PAT
All right.
to tie the game.
I
How does this
understood
affect
like
LeBron's
none
legacy?
of that.
For
That might as
categories.
well have been a different case.
Devin has always
Nominees.
wanted to get into sports, so go ahead.
Nominees for best use of midget: Holocaust footnote with Oompa Loompas, Willy Wonka, Doll Man from Doll Man, Leprechaun from Leprechaun 4, Young Sun from Kicking and Screaming, Kevin Hart from Fool's Gold.
Right. What was the Willy Wonka one?
His
Ooh,
note
how-
about them.
The footnote.
Yeah, how midgets are often not talked about in history because they're just a
They're just-
footnote.
Yeah. One of my favorite jokes.
All right, and the award for best use of midget. Like we said, we don't know the winners of these.
Somebody smacked their microphone like a drum roll.
No, don't smack the microphone. Just do it. The winner is Holocaust footnote with Oompa Loompas
With
from
Wow.
Willy Wonka.
Ah.
Congratulations, Lucas, on that fantastic comment.
Good joke.
I
And
take home
congratulations.
my first
Wait, did
my first goodie.
for best actor, did the birds from Birdemic get in? Are
No,
they not? Damn.
No.
They were
Yeah.
not nominated.
they were not.
What
Lucas,
is this award
close, though.
called? Is this a goodie? Like an Oscar? Is this a can't be a
Oh
movie?
shit!
a movie.
How did we never think about that? What the awards?
It's
We
our-
just said like, oh, we're doing awards, but we don't have a name for them.
Yeah, what the fuck? Well, Academy Awards are just called Oscars. Like, what the fuck? We could just give it a name.
The baddies.
The baddies, yeah.
The Benjamins.
The Benjamins. The Keiths.
Ooh, the Xaviers.
I like either Keiths or baddies.
I swear there's got to be something better out there. I think we should move the... Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm so
Don't
sorry.
knock the mic.
We'll
smacked the hell out of my
brainstorm it as
microphone.
we go along.
Okay. So that is our first win to Willy Wonka. The next one is Best Stunt.
Yes, best stunt. The nominees for best stunt are the plane scene from Cat from Outer Space, the wingsuit scene from Point Break, the inverted flying Bodo bogey scene, Top Gun, catching the hat from Fool's Gold, and the milk truck jump from Hot Rod.
Didn't even open it?
No,
Jesus.
Seth gets this one today.
He didn't even open it for me first.
No, don't rip it. It's not licked. You can just pull out the.
I'm not ripping it. It is licked.
No, this end.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. That's such
So
a
no.
weird way to fold an envelope.
No, it's the normal way. And the winner
I'm
for
so
best.
sorry for how long
Go
this
ahead.
drum
The
roll
winner
has
for
been.
best stunt goes to.
The winner for best stunt goes to the plane scene from the Cat from Outer Space.
What is it?
Pundits were saying this may be the most shoe-in award of the night.
I think it was too.
I don't
That's
know
what I
about
thought.
that because photographing bogeys in Top Gun and the wingsuit scene from Point Break are both amazing.
And the
but I
milk
think
truck. I
three
think that
of
was
us
my
might have
number
had
one.
This is the number one. Ooh.
The milk truck.
The milk truck when the actual stunt artist broke his arm
Oh
for
yeah,
Hot Rod.
I probably gave that one the plane stunt too. I know how to do it.
Okay, next award is for worst animal today.
I'm so sweaty.
Worst animal. For nominees and worst animal, we have Mr. Beefy, Little Nicky, Theo, Brandon's lizard, Jar Jar Binks from Star Wars, Garfield from Garfield, and Buraki from Dragon Wars.
I still can't believe Theo got in, but the award for worst animal goes to Mr. Beefy from Little Nicky.
Mr. Beefy,
Mr.
congrats.
Beefy.
Mr. Beefy here. Popeye's chicken is the fucking shiznit.
Thought
that
Theo'd have a
was
good
more of a
chance.
Little Nicky.
Yeah, no, I was just doing Little Nicky. I bet Theo took second. I bet he really did. Marina sent me
I
a
put money on
a
it.
spreadsheet of all the winners and how they're ranked from each person with the total scores. So if we ever want to see it, we can confer with it. But I bet Theo was up there.
Next
he was
award?
knobbed.
He was nommed. And last award for right now.
Worst CGI.
Categories. Nominees for Outstanding Achievement in Worst CGI.
Outstanding and worst CGI.
We have The Birds from Birdemic. We have Planet Zartog from Space Chimps.
Oh, no.
We have Mr. Beefy's Talking Mouth from Little Nicky. We have The Asteroid from Leprechaun 4. And we have Summoning Bread from Food Boy.
And the winner is The Birds.
Yeah, I was
from
a given.
Birdemic.
That was they were so bad. As
True-
much as I wanted
truly
even-
shocking to see.
I don't even know if that counts as
And
CGI.
terrifying.
It's just like
they were clip art.
it's just like a dot GIF that someone panned over in Microsoft Paint.
Yeah, it was bad, but rightfully the winner here today. And
I agree. I was just really worried that, like, as a goof to me, that the Space Chimps CGI would be the
no. And
winner.
Marina put birds on the fucking winner card, so
She drew them in better than they were CGI'd into a movie.
exactly.
Almost
They were
surely
just a
so.
little M squiggle
Seamlessly.
thing, and yeah, they were better. All right, let's get to our next round of the bracket today. No wasting time here. Prompt, concise. Number 1 seed, Devin. We're starting with you. Birdemic versus the 33 seed, Movie 43.
Ooh.
2 trash ass films.
No, movie 43 is funny. It just in a weird, despicable way.
I'm entirely with you, brother.
Dude, I hate to say it, but I gotta go Birdemic just because it's it's
shit.
classic.
Everything pointed towards him going movie 43, and then he flipped on us. Lucas.
I'm also gonna hang out with my family and pick Birdemic.
Hanging out. Hanging out with the family. Having
ourselves
fun. This is gonna sound
I cannot wait
so
for Brandon to
bad.
have to mix this
I'm
later.
gonna have to edit so much.
And it's
It
not
sounded-
even going to be worth
And
it
It
in the
sounded
end.
so bad in our
I
ears.
intentionally sung a 16th behind you.
That's so specific and like monstrous of you to do. I love it.
64th
What a
behind.
little devil.
Are you guys on the Seabat Mohawk, the Reddit story on TikTok?
The whole world is onto that right now.
Okay.
On the
It's
what?
crazy. Onto what you were singing, the workaholics thing.
I'm gonna walk the dog, so don't have any ties.
Okay, sounds good.
Come on.
If so, I'll text you.
Let's go inside.
Go on,
Or
Caesar boy.
You can ask Liz. She's right within. I can throw something at her.
Okay.
Is she? I seem to be the only person with dissenting opinion on this. That like I
You're going
like that
movie
song
43?
and I would fuck to it. I thought we were still talking about this.
No, that doesn't. That yeah.
I am voting movie 43, but I thought we were still talking. about the Twitter
But
thing.
you're gonna.
I mean,
fuck.
I'm down.
I
to
would
talk
fuck to that
it,
record.
and I'm angry at you for that.
That's fair, I guess. Like I said, I'm the only one with dissenting opinion on this. Everyone else in the world is like, that's the craziest guy on earth, and I'm like, I fuck to worse.
You're
you know?
like I can fuck. I can fuck.
My standards are so low. I would fuck
standards
to an
super-
audiobook
I
reading of the
can
Mein Kampf at this point.
I've fucked to a podcast before. All right, anything with a
God.
rhythm is way better than that.
I just put on the weekend and I'm set.
That's so basic.
I
Just
know
vote for Birdemic already. So we can move on.
Birdemic is moving on. Staple in our. It's the #1 seed for a reason. People loved it. We're hanging out with our family. Terrible movie. Moving on. And to quote, a letterboxd reviewer, Gobnard, it's harder to get everything wrong in a movie than only one thing right. Birdemic. Moving on.
Good quote.
Good quote.
Good
And here I thought we'd have no quotes today.
Seth, today, this is a tough one, actually.
Yes, Brandon?
49 seed Spy Kids
Mm-hmm.
versus the 17 seed The Wicker Man.
The Wicker Man.
Oh, wow, that was fast. All right,
Yeah,
Lucas.
why do you think that would take me a minute?
I'm also gonna say The Wicker Man under direct orders of No Ties.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
I'm gonna go The Wicker Man as well, just because it's a classic podcast. Like in my mind, when I think The Good, the Bad, the Movies, I think The Wicker Man episode.
Sure. And as good as Spy Kids is for a family film, I am also going The Wicker Man.
I feel so
Winona
honored.
Ryder and the truck are just running over the Spy Kids here.
I'm just glad that Devin's like epitome of the podcast includes me.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I feel
when-
very honored right now.
When people find out I have a podcast, I tell them the first episode they have to listen to is The Wicker Man.
Wow.
That's what I tell them too, but like, it means more coming from you because obviously for me, but like for you, like you have so.
But
many
think about
choices.
how much you've grown since The Wicker Man as a role here, from guest
Like
to
3
co-host,
inches.
I know, but that Winona.
and all in the pants.
I was
Every
gonna
time
say,
I
yeah.
see Seth,
He's
I grow
still
3 inches
6'4".
too.
He's still 6'4". Okay, perfect. I'm
I
glad we
appreciate
settled
that.
that. Devin, today, 8 seed Leprechaun 4 in Space or the 25 seed Deep Blue Sea.
I gotta go Deep Blue Sea. I haven't
Okay.
seen. I listened to the Leprechaun episode. Deep Blue Sea is just better.
Okay, that's fair. They're both, yeah, that's fair. I mean, saying Leprechaun 4 is bad is totally fine. Lucas, today?
I'm gonna echo Devin's comments
Nice.
and pick Deep Blue Sea.
Seth?
I'm gonna say Leprechaun 4. That was This has the same kind of nostalgia as Wicker Man does for me because Wicker Man, you were in town for a little bit. I did a little guest appearance. Leprechaun 4 was kind of the start of my voyage into this
Yeah, it was like,
podcast hosting. You know, I
'cause
have not missed an episode since then, and I feel like a part of something greater than myself.
well, here's the thing: is I asked Devin, he was like, "You should just have Seth on as a co-host," and I was like, "Oh, I'll ask Seth and see if he can ever make it on an episode." And I asked you, you're like, "Yeah." And then when you came over after Leprechaun Forest and was like, "You want to join us?" Like each time, you're like, "Fuck yeah!" no doubt in my fucking mind, I'm gonna join you each week.
Sounds like a kid in a candy store, but it's all one type of my favorite candy.
Yeah.
Which is
Podcasting.
Oh.
Or those little strawberry ones you get at the
the
library.
strawberry bonbons or podcastos.
If podcasting was candy, it'd be Necco wafers.
Ugh.
I was thinking the Werther's Originals. Because it's
Those
just
are
kind of
so good.
They are so good.
and they
Favorite
last
candy.
for so long.
Yeah.
Are you talking the hard ones or the
The hard
yeah,
ones for sure.
Yeah.
That sit with you for a while, and you really got to think about your life while you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
That's what our podcast does, I think.
Those fuck to Frank Sinatra.
They're just fly me to the moon.
Okay, wait, hold on. You're saying the Werther's Original hard candy, their vibe they're giving off is that they fuck to Frank Sinatra music?
Yeah, they're romantic. You know,
Devin, I would also like to ask you
Classy.
I love
classy.
what other candy does Werther
Blue-eyed.
Originals fuck?
Those
Because
little strawberry
fucking-
What's
ones
getting
with
railed
the,
by Werther's?
with the strawberry. on the
Oh yeah. No,
Railed
Lucas is
by
right.
Werther's.
It's the like
the
strawberry candies that only grandmas have.
Strawberry bonbons.
Or
okay.
libraries.
Yeah,
They only had them
all
at
right.
libraries.
To end this, I'm voting for Deep Blue Sea. It is a little better than Leprechaun 4. Both of them, I think, are good, bad movies in a way, but I think Deep Blue Sea was a little better. I loved how much the Mexican flight crew just fucked everything up from the
It's
get-go.
so bad. Oh, Lucas.
Like,
idea.
yeah, we should fly in.
No, I keep missing it, man.
All right, Seth.
Don't do it again.
Seth, the 9 seed, Mel versus the 24 seed, Super Mario Bros.
Mel! I love him.
You hated Mel, though.
I'm coming around to it.
Mel moved from like a 6.3 and it's now like a 9 in your
No,
eyes.
he's still like a 6.3. I just love that little bastard.
What do you mean, little bastard? He's like an 8,000-pound turtle.
Brandon, do you rate everybody in your family as a 10?
No.
Do you love them all?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lucas, I've
Profound.
been so swayed.
That was, yeah,
And
of
I'm
course.
5 beers deep. How was I swayed that easily?
People as
That's
human beings
Probably because you're
overcomplicate
5
everything.
years.
So you did kind of answer it before you
Oh,
answered
yeah.
it. So how did you convince me when I was so drunk? How did you,
I'm also-
you wizard.
I'm also voting Mel. No surprise here. I think
No
we almost
surprise.
owe a service to Mel to champion
Jeez.
him because so few people are out there know of Mel and don't want to appreciate him. If we take up the Mel mantle and take forward his flag, and
Mel
ride into
mantle?
battle, we can be one of the first people to plant our flag on his hill.
Seth is dino.
I lost after we have to champion his name.
Okay.
He is my dark horse to win this whole tournament, though. I'll be honest with you.
Devin, Mel or Super Mario Bros?
I feel like I gotta keep it real here. It's Super Mario Bros. I haven't watched Mel, so
Yeah. Totally. We're not gonna
Yeah.
like get the pitchforks and
Yeah, no,
torches
no,
or
for sure,
anything.
yeah.
You do it, yeah.
I'm gonna vote Mel. I think I want him to be our fucking mascot of the podcast.
I gotta Google Mel.
You won't find him. Is the
Google,
problem?
look up "Everybody Loves Mel" and then in images you should be able
Everyone
to find
loves
something.
Mel.
That's the weird part. Is on it's just on Wikipedia.
Wait, is he a
Everybody
turtle?
Loves Mel.
He's
Yeah,
a turtle, yeah.
He's a magic turtle that can fly and
Yeah.
loves pancakes.
Oh,
It's a
you
giant like
spoiled it.
animate. It's a giant. You spoiled the whole movie.
You
He's a
listen to
giant
the fucking
animatronic
podcast.
turtle that John Travolta is actually inside of for the whole movie.
John Travolta's
Ernest,
brother directed
Ernest
it.
Borgnine.
He's the guy who
That's
plays
Mel.
the main character in Up.
I thought he was
What?
Mermaid Man.
No, he plays Mermaid Man. That's right.
He's Mermaid Man. It's not Up Guy.
It's not up
Up's
man.
guy. I don't know.
Up Man.
Uh,
Up Man. Up Man. Up Man. Up Man.
I'm pushing Mel through. He's our mascot now. I've
Good
declared it
push.
now.
Okay.
Next one. We've got Devin starting us off. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers as the 4 seed versus the 29 seed School of Rock.
Ooh.
This is a good
Mighty.
one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Power Rangers because I feel like it was probably a better podcast episode than School of Rock.
Okay, that's fair. Lucas?
I'm going School of Rock. It's Linklater. I also had a bad migraine during the filming of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
You did. That's right. You
And
did
I
leave
didn't
shortly after.
enjoy that.
That's right. You did. Seth,
School of Rock. Everyone knows how I feel about Power Rangers now, so
you did say that.
yeah.
And I think I'm going to go Power Rangers here just because of Eric on it. He did add a lot of poignancy.
Wait, what did I
and-
say? I said Power
You
Rangers.
said Power
right?
Rangers.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Which
tie.
leaves us with a tie. Marina just came in, luckily. I heard the dog, so.
Good timing.
Marina!
I do like Eric. I think I met him once.
She yelled. She's heading
in the
this way.
restroom, I think.
Oh.
I heard a door close, so I figured.
Oh, okay.
Let's move on to the next one.
Let's get Liz on here.
Liz.
Lizzie.
Liz. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers or what was the other one?
School of Rock.
Or School of Rock. She says Power Rangers.
Hold
Wow.
up, Marina's coming in here too.
Oh no! But what
We
if
can
now?
have a-
What
It's
if
been
We could have a
decided.
double tiebreaker, though.
Alex will be the multiple tiebreaker. Power Rangers or School of Rock?
School of Rock.
Oh,
fuck.
no!
Call Alex in.
Well, Alex is gonna vote School of Rock. She likes School of Rock.
She's gonna go School of Rock.
I
Okay,
can call
there it
my
is.
girlfriend
No,
too,
it's
though.
okay. You're in the.
You're what?
Listeners
Oh,
don't
sorry.
know.
You were in the bathroom, so we had Liz tiebreak, and she said Power Rangers, but then you said that. So, and then Lucas said Alex would vote for School of Rock. So School of Rock is moving on.
I'm texting her right now. I can ask her.
No, so Lucas
Yeah.
says he knows.
Yeah, I know, but yeah.
Yeah, let's get to the next one. We can fix it.
Let's get into the movie.
Movie.
Seth, today.
Yes.
I'm not gonna make that sad face.
He does love my
so
shirt.
sad. He loves your shirt so much.
He's really scared.
That's okay.
'cause we tried to go.
Okay, that's okay.
We'll let him out if he gets hot.
Seth, today,
Yes.
the 13 seed Annie Hall or the 20 seed Hot Rod?
Hot Rod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Any reason?
Probably the same as before. I've
Sure.
seen Hot Rod, haven't seen Annie Hall. And
Okay.
I really do love Hot Rod.
Lucas.
Annie Hall. It's gonna, and the reasoning is it's one of the best romance movies I've ever seen, as in tandem with being like the funniest script of all time.
Funniest script of all time. Wow, okay. That's
That was,
big
remember that was
words.
one of the Cat's Fats. It was voted by voted funniest. script of all
Oh,
time
that's
by
right. Yeah, good callback. Devin, this is a tough one for you, I think.
Yep. It's hard to choose between Warren Buffett's magnum opus Annie Hall and the Lonely Island's magnum opus Hot Rod. I think I'm gonna have to go Hot Rod though.
Okay. Any reasoning?
I just have not seen a movie that hits every funny button as much as Hot Rod does.
But remember
Sure.
the disassociation in Annie Hall?
Well, yes, but like I've seen millions of movies that talk about mental health and disassociation, and but Hot Rod is just so fucking funny. It's
See, you don't
harder-
get it.
I
It's
think-
fucking
I-
funny, bro.
Okay, here's my thing. I think it's harder to make a movie funny than it is to make a movie sad.
Okay. Okay.
I would say, and then I would counter it's hardest to make a movie that's good in place of all three.
Hmm.
Are you not saying Hot Rod is good?
Well, I was on that episode, so I guess I might have to share my opinions later on.
Okay, that's fair. We got 2 for Hot Rod, 1 for Annie Hall. This is literally destroying me right now. I was hoping that it was going to be 3-0 so I didn't have to fucking vote. Because Annie Hall might be like a top 50 all-time movie for me. I gave it a 9.7 out of 10, I believe.
Uh-huh.
Hot Rod, I did give a 10 out of 10. Looking back, it probably doesn't deserve a 10 out of 10. But, oh my God, this is rough. 51 and 48 views as well on each of them. I think in the spirit of the podcast, I'm taking out Best Picture winner Annie Hall and pushing through Hot Rod for its quotability today,
Fuck yeah.
which is a huge upset in terms of just the quality of movie there. But
I'm so surprised that Hot Rod didn't perform better.
That's our first major upset.
it was our
Right?
first like big booming episode was Hot Rod and
Oh, was
Cat in
it?
the Hat, yeah. But we've just had a lot more other ones that have done well. Devin, you're starting 5 seed Nacho Libre versus 28 seed Santa with Muscles.
Was Nacho Libre Alex was on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Okay, now I don't want to seem mad, but in that episode, I remember Alex seemed like angry.
She
got the
did
vibe
seem
that
a little angry.
she seemed a little angry in Nacho Libre, and that since we're in the shit now, I'm gonna take that into consideration.
Since we're all 5 beers deep here.
Yeah, I'm one Dr. Pepper, which counts for the same thing. He's
Is
asking
that your vote
for
then?
it's Nacho Libre and what? I'm sorry, it's getting
Santa
past
with
it.
Muscles. He was just talking.
Piezoelectric. This one's hard. I'm gonna go Santa with Muscles.
Alrighty.
I too
Lucas.
am gonna go Santa with Muscles.
The Hulkster. Seth?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Nacho Libre.
And I'm gonna go Santa with Muscles. Pushing it
Piezoelectric
through.
crystals.
I mean, the idea of an amnesia... Bless you,
Excuse me,
Jesus.
sorry.
The idea of an amnesiac Hulk Hogan thinking that he's Santa, but not, and he's fucking jacked, and he's just pulling cars by chains, and there's magic crystals underneath a church. That just screams good to bad in the
Movie
movies.
Can't lose.
Yeah. Alrighty. Seth, today, 12 seed Liar Liar Vampire versus the 44 seed The Little Prince.
The Little Prince.
Okay, sticking with it.
Yeah.
Lucas.
Liar, Liar, Vampire. This is probably my easiest decision of the podcast.
Fuck, Jesus.
That's fair.
Over Cat from Outer Space versus Zombievers?
No, that's not a decision.
Okay, yeah, that was obvious. Devin, Liar Liar or Little Prince?
Also gonna go Liar Liar because again, I don't think Little Prince is. I think it's a good movie. I don't think it's a good podcast movie.
And I'm gonna go Liar Liar as well. Pushing through Liar Liar. Devin, your vote for Little Prince has been eliminated. Do you have any last words to say to the Little Prince before it goes?
What's a quote from the movie?
Sorry, it's gone.
Oh,
it's
fuck.
Gone.
God damn.
You wasted way too much time. What happened to my screen? Okay, it's back to normal.
Brandon, you clicked on an ad.
No, all the corners went red.
Oh my
first.
god, he's trying to buy dick pills.
No,
He's upset
Alright.
with his size.
Devin, starting off.
He signed to the page already.
How are you logged in? I have an account. The Ultra Magnum
Google
account?
autofill.
It's a $64.99 subscription. You also, Seth, look at
since you're so financially
look at this for Lucas. You can see my bracket here. Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh no. Devin, starting off, the 2 seed, the Cat from Outer Space versus the 34 seed, The Gods Must Be Crazy.
Cat from Outer Space. Haven't seen Gods Must Be Crazy.
Okay,
Wow.
Lucas.
Wow. I'll just go last. How about?
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Need some
The
time
Gods
to
Must Be
think.
Crazy.
Any reasoning?
I'm
You were
kind of
on
with
it.
Devin. I haven't seen Cat from Outer Space. I was on it, but yeah, as much as I want to watch Cat from Outer Space, I still haven't seen it.
Okay. I'm gonna go Cat from Outer Space. Like I said, it embodies this. The Gods Must Be Crazy, although a little satirical,
Poor Lucas.
does show a lot in this. It is kind of like comedic, but also amazing and reformative in its way. But the Cat from Outer Space, the flight scene, the horse race, everything about it, I think it's a 2 seed for a reason, and so I'm pushing it through. And Lucas is having a hell of a time over here. Two on your letterbox that are 5 out of 5.
Yeah. One might be my favorite movie of all time, featuring my favorite character in movie history.
The cat.
Ixao. No, Nick Sao.
So, I mean, the cat might be number 2.
Devin, this main character's name, his actor name is spelled N!XAU.
That's like Elon Musk's kid.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
said
I-
that.
that
We
was what
did
I
say
think.
that.
Thank you. That's awesome.
It's with a heavy heart. I'm gonna pick Cat from Outer Space in that
Oh,
it's the champion of the
Move.
podcast, and what I hope it becomes is that we find these obscure ragamuffin diamond in the muff and we shine them up and find gems. That's my choice, but I
Which
truly
is
do love
actually
Mixel. This is a
kind
final
of the-
appearance for me.
This is your final two, basically. The Gods Must Be Crazy is kind of like a diamond in the rough as well, so I knew that was going to be horrendous for you to pick. Cat from Outer Space, moving on, in a fucking... What is this kind of matchup in March Madness?
This one?
The 34 seed that actually has like a lot of push for it. That's like that's a Butler going up against like Kansas in like
Butler and Kansas.
2014.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right, Seth, 15 seed Armageddon versus 18 seed Hottie and the Naughty.
Armageddon.
Lucas,
Armageddon.
Devin,
Hottie and the Naughty.
and I'm going Hottie and the Naughty.
Uh-oh.
Marina. She's so annoyed.
It's getting
We
less
probably
and
have
less
to take a
enthusiastic.
break after
This
this
is
one.
This is gonna be our last one. Devin, Lucas has a weird thing where at 2 hours his recording just stops.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have to
Honey,
stop recording in 2 hours.
Armageddon or the Hottie and the Naughty? Hottie and the Naughty, moving on, taking out Armageddon.
Wow.
3-2. Alrighty. We're moving along, and these brackets are going to go quicker because we've done a lot of explanation and we're narrowing down our numbers here. So let's pause real quick and come right back in.
Cheeser, come on.
So we
Yeah, I'm
stop.
also
I
probably
just
gonna run to the bathroom and stuff too.
okay.
Yeah,
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 that's a
I'm
good
gonna do the same. I'm gonna turn my video off because my bathroom's like where the camera's pointing.
You could just close
Gotcha.
the door.
No.
It's not good.
No.
Not in this house, Brandon.
All we can see is Brandon's bare chest, anyways.
I don't know. Like if I walk back there, you might. You
walk
never
back
know.
there.
It's the visual.
Walk back there, get naked, see what happens.
Just test it out.
I'm
It
gonna
would
go
be funny
pee.
to have Brandon's bare chest as a visual and then just like hearing you pee. I don't know why that'd be funny. Now that I said it out loud, it sounds
That
creepy.
sounds really weird.
Yeah. Glad that wasn't recorded.
Oh, it's so hot.
That's okay.
It's insane.
Brandon's nipples are back. Quick, Lucas, do a squat.
Jesus, why is Lucas squatting so much?
There was a bunch happening while I was listening away.
Oh, Lucas got a nice mic.
Oh, he's moving, I see. I told Marina, thanks for being a trooper.
Good.
He's moving to the kitchen.
Kitchen.
Hanging out with my family, having ourselves a party. Movie. Oh, you're looking jacked right now.
I'm not looking jacked. Take a picture.
Flex.
I'm not looking jacked. Take a picture. Post it on Tinder,
Flex.
quick.
I'm gonna send a
It's just
Connor
gonna
shot.
be a picture of my fucking arm.
Flex as much as you can.
I'm not even flexing at all right now.
Flex right now, though. No, don't flex.
That's
It
what
looks
I
more
fucking
jacked
thought.
the other way.
God damn it.
Don't flex.
It looks
like
more
you have
jacked.
muscles when you win.
I know. Like I know I'm not ripped. That's why I need a picture.
We
on
all
the-
talked about how we couldn't bench plates earlier.
Did we?
Only you and Lucas, but I can't bench plates anymore. Devin, do you think you can bench 135 pounds?
Probably.
Shit. That confidence, that gravitas, makes me think he easily could.
I've
Yeah, he
done,
was like, oh, fuck yeah.
I've done manual labor most of my life.
Look at Connor
Oh,
Sheffield.
fair enough. What does it say?
Laid down for a post-drink nap. Now I'm absolutely higher than God.
Did he wake up and get high immediately?
I don't know.
What do you mean? You don't get high if you fall asleep when you're drunk and then wake up. It's not like it ferments in your body and turns into something else.
Wait, Lucas, are you on right now? Can you hear me?
No, he's been talking with his family. They asked what his podcast was about.
Lucas just messaged us in the Dynasty chat. Oh, fuck, I didn't realize the last receiver I picked has leukemia.
What?
Jesus Christ.
What does the other guy say?
Why do bad things happen to you?
Like it's not.
And then the last one says, it is done.
Thanks, Nate, dog.
Nate Froggy Frog. I love that our
You think
video...
Nate's a frog or a rat?
He's a frog.
Okay.
Nate Frog. I just love that our video is still on. Oh, Devin.
Hold on, wait for me. I didn't tip it. I just let go.
Devin.
What?
He's busy.
We were all talking earlier about whether we're a rat or a frog.
Oh yeah. Seth rat, you frog,
He's-
Lucas rat, me rat.
Easily.
Liz Frog, Alex Frog, Marina Frog.
Yeah.
Oliver Frog.
But will be
Okay,
a
I'm
rat
back.
when he grows
Yep.
up.
100% agree
He's
with
in the
all
rat
of those.
pipeline. Right.
Yeah.
Lucas, your receiver that you picked has leukemia?
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Shit. Okay, we're all back.
Yep. Sorry.
No, you're good. Okay.
He's hanging out with his family.
Devin, did you completely save and stop, or are you just continuing your recording?
I'm just gonna resume it.
Okay, that's what we're doing. Lucas always sends me a new one since he has to completely stop and save. I don't know why it happens, but
Mm-hmm.
we're moving on.
Cringe.
There's a vacuum though.
I got my mic on mute while Alex pumps up the air mattress.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
perfect. Alrighty.
That makes more sense than late night vacuuming.
We'll start and then clap on 5, okay? And we'll get right back into it. 1, 2, 3, play.
I had no idea where 5 seconds was.
We all lined up almost perfectly, and Alex is just pumping up an air mat. It's air mattress time.
Air man.
Movie.
I still had my mic on mute. Hold on. I gotta do that again. I gotta
The
reclap.
clap's not right, huh?
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
let's all just clap now then. Clap like in 3,
All right.
2,
3, 2,
1.
1.
What the
Lucas, you didn't clap.
Did Lucas not clap?
Can he? Does he have us on
Nope.
mute?
Wait, I have,
All right,
I have to do a whole new recording.
Oh,
All
I'm
right,
starting
let's-
over again.
everyone
On the
stop.
top.
Stop your recording.
I hope you know how to handle all this.
I'll handle it. The second recording is just a mute. The third recording will be the one I use.
That second recording should be like
The intro.
no, it should be like behind the scenes footage you put on Instagram.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
The
TikTok.
diehard fans, the like 4 diehard fans that we have.
Kelly, Lucas's mom, and my
dad.
mom.
Yeah,
And Kelly's dad. Kelly's dad, my mom, Lucas's mom.
not counting us. That's yeah.
Remember to shout out Rat Boy.
Oh shit! Thank you.
And Rat Boy.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Okay, we're starting again. 1, and clap on 5. 1, 2, 3, play. Okay,
We did
we
it.
are back in. We're continuing with the bracket today. Devin, you're starting 7 seed Cat in the Hat versus
in the
39
Hat.
seed Point
Cat in the
Break.
hat. Cat in the hat.
Okay, Lucas.
Point Break. It's the vastly
Cat in the
superior
Hat.
looking movie.
No.
Cat in the Hat from Seth.
Okay,
I'm going Point
we know
Break.
Cat in the Hat wins here.
Cat
Yeah,
in the Hat is
Marina's
going.
voting Cat in the
Marina's
Hat.
going to vote Cat in the Hat. We're not even going to call her in.
Thank
I ripped off
God.
my Made in China tag.
Good vote.
3-2.
Oh.
Marina's voting Cat in the Hat past Point Break. Next up, we've got Seth starting 10 seed Space Chimps 23 seed 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Hmm.
Go ahead, Seth. Pick. You're starting us today. Pick your winner.
Man.
He's grimacing over here
This
versus
is
his heart versus his brain. 100%. 2 Space Month movies
This is a real Sophie's Choice here. You guys seen Sophie's Choice before?
with
Seen
Meryl
it, I lived
Streep.
it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. For those of you that don't know,
shout out Rat Boy.
shout out Rat Boy. Sophie's Choice, a mother has to choose between her 2 children and which one she loves more. I think it's the Holocaust or something. I don't know.
Is that old black and white one?
Is it black and white? I've never seen it. I just know the reference.
I don't think it's black and white.
But she has
Is
to
that-
choose between her
Okay.
children. And so it's like the one that you know is going to be successful in 2001: A Space Odyssey, the one that's got a future and a life to live, for sure, is going to do good things. And then you have Space Chimps with so much heart behind it, you know, the emotionally driven one.
It's like,
And, like,
of Mice and Men. You got the dumb one, which is Space Chimps, full of heart, and then you
Yeah.
got,
You got George and Lenny, yeah.
Exactly. And how do you decide which one is more important?
I'm just
going to say
saying.
Space Chimps.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Lenny
You're killing
shot,
your successful child.
or George shot.
I'm
Lenny
not
in
making the
Mice and
same
Men.
mistake. I'm keeping him.
Lucas?
It's definitely 2001. Seth made that way.
Of course.
I know what he's saying.
It's definitely
I didn't need to do all that.
Devin.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a pretty clean sweep for Space Odyssey. I really appreciate the emotion that went into.
I knew it was gonna leave, and I just had to send it out with a bang. Really,
And I'm gonna vote Space Chimps.
you wouldn't.
No, I would. I definitely wouldn't.
You Philistine.
2001: A
Philistine.
Space Odyssey. Moving on. It's just too perfect of a film.
It is a very good movie.
Devin, starting today, the 3 seed Space Jam versus the 30 Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. This is a good matchup.
Pretty good movie.
You're going Willy Wonka. I don't like sports.
That's fair, and we're gonna try and get you into it eventually, Lucas.
Eventually,
Also,
Ostensibly.
with Willy Wonka here,
Okay.
as one
I'm gonna
does.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go with Space Jam. I just don't like chocolate that much.
I thought you were gonna say Space Chimps. I'm gonna Space Chimps here.
I'm bringing it back.
Fuck the system. Space Chimp. No matter what I say, Willy Wonka's moving. I was gonna maybe go Space Jam. I really enjoyed it,
Yeah.
but Willy Wonka's moving on with Marina's vote.
Yeah, as the tiebreaker.
Another 3.
It's kind of a crazy.
Willy Wonka moving on. It's super close for me as well. Like
Yeah.
that is a good matchup. Seth, today, 14 Star Wars Episode 1 or 19 Kicking and Screaming.
Ugh.
2 unworthy opponents.
Two of
guess-
Seth's biggest distastes.
Yeah. Star Wars and Will Ferrell.
Space Chimps and Space Odyssey.
Ugh. Just a different kind of Sophie's Choice. Which one do you want to kill more? I guess I'm going with Star Wars.
Sending it
Phantom
through
Menace,
Star Wars.
yeah.
Okay. Lucas,
That will be my pick as well.
another Star Wars vote. Okay, Devin.
I'm gonna also go Star Wars.
Wow, a weird 4-0 Star Wars sweep over Kicking and Screaming.
A little bit.
The Dagobah system, you know?
It,
That's not even in the first episode. Dagobah is not at all.
I think it was like
But
only
Coruscant,
OG trilogy.
Coruscant has a population of 3 trillion, so we got to respect all those votes.
Croissant.
Croissant. Submit scores. Okay, Seth,
Mm-hmm.
are you here? Oh, it's not you.
I was
Sorry.
gonna say, didn't it go first
Devin.
last time?
6 seed Friends with Benefits versus 38 seed Gus.
Gus.
Ooh,
Just
mule
like-
Yes.
field
Yeah.
goal kicker.
Yeah.
Gus.
Gus.
I mean, I would have went
Gus.
Friends with Benefits, but Gus is. You all have just been saying Gus unanimously, so Gus is moving on here. That was quick.
Gentlemen, we
And
did it.
Last one of the round of 32. Seth, 54 seed Bird Box versus 43 seed Top Gun.
Honestly, Bird Box, just because I've seen it.
Okay. Lucas? Well, you haven't seen
Gun.
Top Gun?
No, I haven't seen Top Gun. I've mentioned that
I
every
know.
episode since you brought it
I'm
up.
5 beers deep. Shut up. Devin.
Don't talk to me like that. That's what I do to you.
On another episode of Domestic Abuse.
Good callback.
That started in Point Break.
Top
Did it?
Gun or
Bird Box.
It's got to be Bird Box. It was just, I think, a better episode.
Oh no, Top Gun all the way. Well, we got a tie here, 2-2. Marina.
She's asleep.
She could be just. If she didn't have school tomorrow, she would have been asleep at 9. We would have been Liz would have been being called over all the time.
We could just download like a coin flip app.
No,
She is asleep, so we don't have to keep waking anybody up.
Marina. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
She heard us.
I would much prefer to have somebody in here to do a
Sure.
tiebreaker. I just don't want to keep waking.
She's
people
our
up
social
there.
media manager, so I feel like
Oh,
it's
we
fair.
need her in here then. Yeah, absolutely.
As our tiebreaker, 4 co-hosts, just some fucking bros out here drinking brewskis. Oh, she just threw the door open.
Hell yeah.
Reading her book, wrapped in a blanket.
Chaos.
Bird
Anarchy.
Box or Top Gun?
I've never seen Bird Box, so I guess Top Gun.
Top Gun is moving on today.
All
With a
Ooh,
lot
of-
wah.
Aplomb.
That's a fair argument because Devin and Seth have both said, haven't seen this movie, so I'm voting for this. So you fit right in.
It's my favorite way to vote.
All right, that's the round of 32. We're going to announce 4 new awards here.
Wow,
yeah,
4
yeah.
awards.
That one goes
I'm
next. There we go.
excited to read some nominees.
All right. First award today is going to be
Good decision.
Worst Looking Movie.
Worst looking movie. Brandon tried to delete all of our nominees for this earlier in the drive.
I did. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
So the nominees for worst looking movie, we have Stealth, Birdemic, Dude, Where's My Car, Zombievers, and Super Mario Bros.
Oh, that's a good 5. And the winner for Worst Looking Movie is going to be... Oh, shit, Marina. Birdemic. Shock and Terror.
Shocking.
Ooh, 2-time jazzy, flazzy winner.
Worst CGI and worst looking go pretty hand in hand. That movie looked bad. $10,000 budget makes sense. Seth, our next award.
Our next award, believe it or not, is most medium-looking movie.
No, it's
Okay,
not.
best-looking movie. Sorry.
No.
Best
Lucas?
looking movie. We have achievements in best looking movie. Top Gun, Fool's Gold, 2001, A Space Odyssey, Point Break, and Transformers 2, Revenge of the Fallen.
These are good 5.
Good nominees.
And the winner.
And the Grungy Award for best-looking movie is 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah, Lola Bunny.
Might be the best looking movie of all time.
She
Yeah,
looks
Lola.
good.
That's
looks
tough
great.
because like Top Gun looks so. Point Break looked so good. Like the cinematography.
Fool's
in
Gold
that.
looks so good.
Fool's Gold looked so. I think
Okay,
Transformers
here's
was
my thing with
last.
Fool's Gold and Point Break. They just point their cameras at something that's already pretty, and then you can't just say that makes it the best looking movie. You know?
You know how fucking good the cinematography was to capture a camera of a man in a wingsuit grazing the grass? That's pretty fucking good.
Just follow him in with the drone.
I mean, that's part of the beauty of movies, though, is filming
Movies.
good-looking things. You don't always have to be doing backflips with the camera. Sometimes you just got to look at Brad Pitt for a while and think that's a man.
That is a man. I won't dispute there. All right, next up. Did the least with unlimited resources.
Did the least with unlimited resources. An odd category. Nominees are Stealth, Dragon Wars, Transformers 4, Cats, and Little Nicky.
It's another good 5. It's a mix of like big budgets with CGI or cast.
Which big bankrolled movie was a big old stinking turd?
And the winner for Did the Least with unlimited resources goes, it's a tie.
Ooh.
Wow, what does
It's
that
a
mean?
tie?
So Marina did our tiebreaker for this as well, our social media manager. our tie went down to Stealth and Little Nicky.
Oh.
And she selected our winner, Marina's
A
choice,
valiant duel.
for did the least with unlimited resources, being Little Nicky today.
Oh.
Wow.
The Marina's Choice Awards.
Marina's Choice Awards. Huge cast, huge budget. Did not land in any way, shape, or form.
I think that's a fair winner. I think it had an $80 million budget.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of
That's
money.
so much.
I mean, Stealth had like 135, so.
That's a lot.
All right, and Seth, our last award for right now.
Our last award for right now is did the most with limited resources. Sort of
This
kind
is
of
for-
the opposite of that last one, if you will.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did the most with limited resources. Achievement. We have Mel. The gods must be crazy. Doll Man. The Velocipaster. And Top Gun.
One of these things is not like the other. All right. And the Goonies Award for did the most with limited resources.
I like Goonies, actually. It's a movie.
I'm
and
just
like
say a different one every time I read it.
I
See
do
what
really
sticks.
like Goonies, actually.
Grungies and Goonies. Two
No,
names.
I like Goonies.
Anyway, the winner is The Gods Must Be Crazy. Surprise,
Ooh.
surprise. I am actually surprised.
I
by
am
that.
surprised a little bit. Top Gun, $15 million budget, but
Well,
did so much with it.
Mel was $200.
We don't
and
know
they did
that.
famously.
so much.
$200
Famously
budget did a lot. Gods Must Be Crazy accomplished a lot with what it was. It had a spectacular movie, so good winner.
I like it. It's a phenomenal film.
Alrighty,
Lucas is so close, and now he's gone.
he's gone. He died.
We actually went inside of Lucas.
We're magic school busting his ass right now.
Yeah.
We are into the Sweet 16, guys.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun dun dun.
And we are into our 6th beer, says Brandon.
6th beer today. Lucas, when do
Wow.
they play One Shining Moment?
Immediately after the championship.
Okay, I'll play that tonight. I'll play that when I edit it. All right, Sweet 16. Devin,
Probably a
starting
better
with
call.
you. The number 1 seed, Birdemic, Shock and Terror, versus the 17 seed, Wicker Man.
Wicker Man.
Okay, Lucas.
I'm going to make the case for Birdemic by voting for it.
I was
Good
gonna say,
case.
he knows it's not, I'm voting Wicker Man. It's not going to change my vote. I have to.
Oh, fuck me.
You heard him, boys. Fuck him.
Fuck me. Fuck me. Oh,
Kiss.
I was doing kiss.
I was that.
I was-
financial woe.
I was doing the end of the Kendrick song. The
Oh,
what is it called now? Song
damn.
Wicker Man.
Song 8 of Mr. Morales and the Big Zipper. The Wicker Man. Yeah, that's
Just
the name. Of
slip it into his subconscious.
I think I am voting for the Wicker Man. It had a couple more running jokes, and that it's a very close one. But the 1 seed is gonna go down to the Wicker Man here, just for Nick Cage and the Bees.
I'm a champion.
Huge
We're all
win there
champions.
for the Wicker Man. Next one, Seth, you're up.
Mhm.
We've got 25 seed Deep Blue Sea or 9 seed Mel.
I don't know how Deep Blue Sea made it this far. It's Mel.
It's Mel. Seth says it confidently. Lucas.
I'm going to vote for Mel, and I'm going to add that I think another reason to champion Mel's name is that we know Helen's dad was in the movie. It's our only connection to any of these movies we've actually really had.
Sure.
That's true.
Fair.
Well,
I think-
yeah.
Do you think Mel is a Republican or a Democrat or a Libertarian?
Oh, Mel
Libertarian.
is a libertarian. I was going to say
Mhm.
Democrat, but when you threw libertarian in there.
Or is he like one of those people who are like, they're all fucking corrupt pieces of shit anyway and doesn't like any of it?
No, he's
I
pretty
think-
liberal. He's all about nature and like.
Mel's actually a turtle. I don't know if you guys saw the film the same way that I did.
Yeah.
A giant one. He's me, I guess. Large.
He's a pretty.
That big.
He's slightly bigger than a normal Galapagos tortoise.
Not even though. Have you seen those?
Those-
He was
they're
like
pretty big.
regular side
He's
Galapagos
a
tortoise.
great
He's like a
tortoise.
He's like what
He was
if,
fine.
If
It
you
wasn't
mix
great.
between like a normal like sea turtle and a Galapagos tortoise. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because he didn't have the huge humped shell. Lucas, your vote today is Mel.
Well, he already
Mhm.
voted. We're waiting for
okay.
Devin. I think he was asking us his political compass so he could make an easier decision, perhaps.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Mel.
Switch to Mel, one that he hasn't seen. 4-0 sweep from Mel today. Mel is moving on. Him and his pancakes. And Ernest Borgnine, no stopping Mel on a fucking rampage here. Devin, today, oh fuck, you're gonna have a tough time with this. 29 seed School of Rock versus the 20 seed Hot Rod.
Not as tough of a time as you think. I'm gonna go Hot Rod.
Okay. Lucas, you're going School of Rock.
School of Rock.
More like School of Cock.
of Rock.
not
School
more
of
like that.
Rock.
Way more.
No, it's Hot Rod. I'm going Hot Rod.
You're going Hot Rod. I think
Pretty
I'm also
easily.
going Hot Rod. We're gonna push it through.
I love Linklater. I don't love School of Rock.
Hot take.
Yeah.
Not really.
3-1.
It's like so much different from all the other shit I've seen by him.
No, that's fair. And I love both of those films. That's tough.
So
Seth,
happy you
today.
love Linklater.
Oh,
I do, man. Thank you for putting me onto it.
Lucas, you're gonna have a rough time here. Seth, the 28 seed Santa with Muscles or the 12 seed Liar Liar Vampire?
Oh God, I'm having a tough time. I have no idea what the fuck is better.
And you have no clue
I'm
what,
having
what either movie even is.
Equally a tough time for the complete opposite reason from Lucas.
That you know nothing about him or that he adores both of them.
I'm gonna say Santa with Muscles because Devin seems to be particular to that one, and I like what he's been saying about it. So I'm gonna vibe and rock with that.
Okay, Lucas.
This is tough because I think I've watched Liar Liar Vampire 4 times
Which
last year.
which totals
Damn.
200 minutes, so 3 hours and 20 minutes.
I barely watched 4
Or-
movies in this last year.
But I am going to pick Santa with Muscles.
Wow. Okay. Any
Yeah.
reasoning there? I want to know.
I don't want to know.
I think it just put us on to a sort of bad movie style we necessarily hadn't covered before. You know, it was the Hulkster going over the top and being great with it.
And remember, this was supposed to be Santa Jaws, but I couldn't find enough research for it, so we subbed in Santa with Muscles.
Which had
And-
more research, surprisingly.
Surprisingly, Devin, your vote today?
And I'm gonna go Santa with Muscles because Hulk Hogan's cum gutters are much deeper than the 17-year-olds.
Oh my
Than
God,
any 17.
4-0
Yeah.
sweep for Santa with Muscles. My vote is just going for the fact from the one, you can't have a climax of a movie being a staring contest. 2, just the quote, "You're not really Santa Claus, are you?" "No, I only thought I was for a while." So we're sending Santa with Muscles through.
Quite the serendipitous film to find it by accident like that.
I know.
And it's one of the movies that there's 3 to 5 movies I would say that I hear referenced every time I'm recording with you guys.
Cat from Outer Space, Mel, Santa with Muscles.
Well, even before my
Birdemic.
era,
He was
Oh,
part
okay.
Mel.
yeah, but I hear Birdemic, Santa with Muscles, and
Cat from Outer Space.
Cat from Outer Space. Yeah,
Are
so
some
like
big ones for sure.
Zombievers quite a bit, actually.
Fuck Buck. Yeah, we say fuck Buck.
Mhm.
Sad to see it go, but I love to watch it leave. All right, Devin, the 2 seed, the Cat from Outer Space, or the 18 seed, the Hottie and the Naughty.
Cat from Outer Space.
Okay.
2 seed for a reason.
Wow, and he's
Yeah.
voted against it this whole time. But now he's like, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. We're going on the Cat from Outer Space train. Lucas is going Cat.
Cat.
Yep.
4-0. I do hate to see the Hottie and the Naughty go because this
But
was
you love to watch it.
what I love to watch. This was a huge surprise for Lucas and I when we watched it. Devin went away to Denver, and so he missed this February rom-com, and so we switched it up to do our classic themed month now where we do a great movie to end it. But we really enjoyed it. So
We did.
Seth.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
7 seed, The Cat in the Hat,
Okay.
versus the 23 seed, 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Choose
Oh
wisely.
no. Choose wisely. Fuck.
You guys ever heard of Sophie's Choice? This is essentially the same predicament, but I think I may have more people on my side.
Cheers.
Why are we cheering to this weird thing I said?
Because beer number 6.
I'm still on 5.
Oh, shit. You got to catch up.
I love 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Sure.
It's one of the best just things I've ever seen in my life.
This is so close to the camera.
He's doing the Kubrick stare.
He is.
He's Gaara from Naruto right now.
Remember the meme you made with the monkey with the black bar and the planet?
Oh, on Snapchat? It was fantastic. And I love, like I said, 2001: A Space Odyssey is one of the best pieces of media I've ever consumed, regardless. Like music, poetry, movies. Mountains. I don't know. It's not media, but you know what I'm getting at. So obviously what I'm leading up to is Cat in the Hat. I think everybody at home listening, you guys listening right now, knew the whole spiel was leading up to that.
Yeah.
At some
I
point.
did,
So
actually, is the bad part.
Yeah, so I'm just going to get it over with. Cat in the Hat's my vote.
Lucas?
He wouldn't.
2001: A Space Odyssey.
No, he
Devin?
didn't.
Okay, so I'd like to say that, sure, 2001: A Space Odyssey is a genre-defining...
Marina!
No, it's a genre-defining film, and I would like to reference the cat pulling out the elephant trunk from the couch.
No!
And choose Cat in the Hat.
No!
Okay.
So the one thing that's
We don't
taking
need
away
to get
from-
Marina then.
I don't. That's the bad. I'm gonna bring her in anyway.
Is she going to vote for Cat in
She's
the
gonna
Hat?
vote for Cat in the Hat. I was gonna say the one thing that
Easy.
brings 2001: A
Easy dub.
Space Odyssey down is how long I had to wait for my calzone when we watched that. Like
That
Devin, we ordered from Old Chicago, my dad and I, for a calzone. We
Took
waited
2.5
two and a
hours?
half hours for it to
Jesus.
come through Grubhub, but I'm voting 2001 because it's a better movie. Marina's gonna vote Cat in the Hat, but I'm gonna call her in anyway, just so she can speak about her praise for it. Marina!
Imagine she just chooses 2001.
That would
think
be
I'd walk out.
crazy. Devin is
I would go to
done.
bed.
Hopefully my
I don't know if
letterbox profile's
There
got enough
she
of an
is.
influence on her.
You beckoned again.
Yes.
You have been beckoned. I think we know the winner, but 2001: A Space Odyssey or The Cat in the Hat? And there goes the Cat in the Hat taking down a fucking dog in 2001: A Space. The cat
Ironically.
taking out the dog. All right. Thank you, honey.
Tom and
You can say
Jerry.
if he wants. He's so sad.
Not even the best cat on our podcast.
Oh, damn.
We'll see
take.
when it comes to the voting process.
Devin, the 30 seed, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, or the 14 seed, Star Wars Episode 1.
I'm going to go Willy Wonka.
Okay. Lucas?
I'm gonna go Star Wars.
Seth?
I'm going to say Mr. Willie and his wanker.
Willy and his wanker. I'm also going to go Willy. We're going to go 3-1 there.
I just think Star Wars is too long-winded of a movie to be good for a podcast.
Okay.
And it's also, like, bad.
The first one is pretty
There
bad.
is that, but like we watch a lot of those here.
It's fair.
Ooh, and this is a good...
Between Brandon preying on women and us watching bad movies, it's kind of our two sticks.
Oh.
Did I say women? I meant children.
Oh!
Brandon doesn't discriminate, just the ones that are weaker than him.
Exactly. Which is hard to find.
And I really like this. God damn it. I can't even get my words out before being roasted time and time
That's
again.
funny. So, the Devin's saying you're often too weak to even prey on women or children.
He's saying there's a
I
select
pick-
pool
I
of
pick-
children and
I
women
pick
to choose
the
from.
weakest of women and children.
You're the
I'm the worst human being alive. I prey on weak women and children and am super racist.
You're like
And
a
I'm 5'2", 390 pounds.
Hangs around
You're a
St. John's.
Why do I even? Oh God! Why do I even do this
women,
podcast
children, and the
anymore?
geriatric.
I should kick all three of you off.
The most hypocritic predator.
The problem is if I put Alex
Oh,
or
Hippocratic.
Marina,
Sorry, he's a
the
doctor.
problem is if I
Hippocratic
put
predator.
Marina or Alex on, they're also going to roast me like crazy. Is this just going to be a me, Liz, and Eric podcast now? What the
Oh,
fuck
Liz
is
will
this
roast
kind of?
you.
God
I have
damn
faith
it.
in anybody who does something like this with you will just naturally have that
It's
response.
just,
Yeah,
it
of
happens.
course.
You know, it's the
Yeah.
best time.
Anyway,
It's the
A
rhythm
really
of it,
good-
Yeah.
a really good bottom of the half
It's
bracket.
the rhythm.
Jeez, you guys need to cool it.
Your soul's frequency that it's vibrating at
Resonates with.
it's a target.
Yeah. Okay.
They took an EKG and it went to the beat of.
Oh my
that.
god. 2 bottom of the half bracket people movies. The 38 seed. Seth, you're starting.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sorry.
The 38 seed Gus versus the 43 seed Top Gun.
Gus.
Okay.
Gus.
What's his
Gus.
record for field goal
Gus.
anyway?
Gus.
Brandon,
Gus.
3-1?
3-1. Gus.
Brandon's voting Top
Moving
Gun.
over Top Gun.
I think Gus missed a couple because he had a bad snapper in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think he went like.
He was the Bills kicker.
Well, and the thing was, the offense would just get sacked 3
And he missed
times.
the last one too.
He did. He would. The offense would just get sacked 3 times to put in Gus so that he could kick an 87-yard field goal. Yeah, no, he broke all records every kick. He would kick like an 87-yard field goal, and that was their only form of offense was field goals. So I think he went like 170 for like 3 on the season.
I might have a new dark horse
Gus
to win it all.
Gus,
Dark horse is a mule.
Yeah.
Gus has taken out Mel here, which is or not Mel.
Whoa, hold
sorry.
on.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
I was thinking about your dark horses.
Yeah.
Gus. Fuck. Gus is taking out Top
Gus
Gun.
does
It's just-
fuck, probably.
Gus fucks.
We're on the same page.
Gus is taking out Top Gun, which is very sad. Top Gun was a masterpiece of a film that
You
Lucas
might be
and I
the
both
only one that's
commended.
sad about this.
Lucas loved Top Gun. We both
Not as
rated it
much as
very high.
Gus.
Apparently, you guys didn't see. You should know that Gus ends with a like 18-minute grocery store chase scene. Like it's so long.
That's awesome.
Well, yeah,
So,
and then there's like a minute and a half fake field goal that he misses on purpose in the mud. It's a wild. There's some wild chase scenes in it.
okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we got 4 more
awards.
coming at you before the Elite 8. All right.
Let's
Sorry.
go.
First one is going to be best couple today.
Achievement in coupling. Final 5. Annie and Alvy from Annie Hall. Luigi and Daisy from Super Mario Bros. Andy and Debbie from Gus. Nate Cooper and June Fig from The Hottie and the Naughty. And Jack Black and Cocaine.
Our first
From
meta
his
one
life.
to make it in.
From Jack Black just being alive.
Yeah. And the winner for I'm so afraid that it's about to be Jack Black. The winner for best couple is Jack Black and Cocaine. And Marino drew a little glass board with cocaine and a straw and a credit card on it.
Everything.
Jack Black and Cocaine is our best couple winner today. Jack Black would like to thank Cocaine for this win today. Jesus
We can
Christ.
speak on his
Yeah,
behalf pretty confidently.
I can't believe I told her too. I was like, I bet Jack Black and Cocaine wins this. All right, Seth.
All right. So the next award is the best voice actor / actress.
Best achievement in voice acting.
Which I think
We
we're
have-
all actors.
Yeah, we're pretty sexist.
True.
Mostly
We have
me.
Ronnie Shell as Jake from The Cat from Outer Space. We have
Yes.
John Goodman as Hound from Transformers 4.
Loved him.
We have Jeff Bridges as the Aviator from The Little Prince.
Great.
We have Jay Goidi as Mewtwo from Pokemon.
Mm.
And we have comedian Jerry Seinfeld as Barry B. Benson from B-Movie.
Just side note, I love seeing Luke's face light up every time anybody even mentions Cat from Outer Space. He's just glowing.
Ronnie Shell as the cat from Jack and
He was so happy to see that
and comedian Jerry Seinfeld. From
I
the
forgot he got
movie.
nominated.
All right.
I'm happy
and
for him.
the movie award for best actor / actress is Jay Goad as Mewtwo.
Oh shit!
from
Really?
Pokemon.
I
Oh,
was-
shit.
I really wasn't expecting that as the winner.
I wasn't either. I mean, that was my top vote, but okay.
I think I put him as
He did-
3.
He was a standout. I think I voted him as Probably 3 too.
I voted him down there too. So this sounds like some debauchery happened to me.
To Cameron.
Well, Marina made a spreadsheet.
Too.
We can see what the votes are.
Yeah.
But I really thought it was going to be Jeff Bridges as the Aviator, or
Me too. That was my one.
Oh, I voted him last.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I probably got him second or third.
I
I haven't
also
seen it, but I love the book.
I put John Goodman as Hound really high as well.
I think that was like 3 or 4 for me.
Cringe, Brandon.
I definitely voted Jake.
I knew you did. This next award is for us guys. Best tangent during the podcast.
Wow.
Mm.
Best tangent. I think we're all represented here too.
We are.
And I think no matter what wins, we're all winners because this is a fucking awesome
This
award.
is a great award, which we had a very hard
This is a
time.
great
I
award.
struggled so much.
I did until I won't spoil it.
I mean, I just had a lot of submissions. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, achievement in tangenting. We have Ham the monkey being deployed to Fallujah, Iraq, from the Space Chimps episode.
It's so funny.
So good.
He
We
knocked
have-
over some
we have-
rockets using Iraq, de-arming bombs.
It was just you misspeaking is the best.
Yeah, because I meant to say a rocket, and I said Iraq-it.
We have the poop facts from Liar Liar Vampire
yes,
episode.
great
provided mostly by
tangent
Devin.
Mhm.
from
I've
Devin.
heard great things about the poop facts. I'm a big fan.
There were like 19 of them.
You had just read a book or seen a documentary. about
Yeah,
it?
it's a documentary about like medieval poop, or like the evolution of waste management, like throughout human history.
A weird-ass podcast, or weird-ass documentary, but...
We have, of course, Mr. Belvedere.
Oh, no, from
Oh,
Mel.
I forget which Mel. Yep. Whether or not he's a towel, is he a sex act, Mr. Belvedere? They're tossing
Or is he
Mr.
just
Belvedere.
Or is he just
Yeah.
a man that looms in your closet that's in every inspection? Like your Mr. Belvedere's in shape. Yep.
He's just a guy.
He supplied. We have Winona Ryder versus the truck from The Wicker
Oh.
Man.
Fuck. The everlasting war between those two.
Maybe the longest running joke. Yeah.
You live long enough. You either
You
die the,
hero.
you either die the truck or live long enough to see yourself become the Winona Ryder.
And then our final award for Tangerine nominee is Parrot Noises, I think provided by me.
Yeah,
I tried to
Parrot?
impersonate a parrot. Yep.
I think that's probably the
Fire?
hardest I laughed on the podcast. Fire.
I remember I wasn't a part of that, obviously, but Brandon had sent me almost immediately after you guys recorded that. He sent me a clip of Lucas doing that, and he thought that parrots were Pokemon, I suppose.
I think it was
Oh,
just
no,
the pressure.
nominees.
It
Did they get the
performance
The anxiety.
Well, the thing was, is Devin and I both looked at him. We're like, "Beth, who can do the best parrot impression?" We both like looked at him and just. So, I don't care what wins. This is going to be a
No,
rightful winner.
I'm going to
either
be
way.
all
happy
win.
anyway.
Best tangent of the podcast so far goes to Winona Ryder versus the truck.
It's just such a classic.
It is such a classic.
And one of our most
Foundational.
formative and early foundational.
Like episode 13 or so?
I don't know.
Okay.
But what a great
13.
17. 17.
Like Brandon's favorite age.
Jesus Christ. God
Jesus.
damn.
That was an easy one.
Okay, and our last award for right now.
Our last award for right now is Best Running Gag. Also kind of in the same vein of
in a similar
tomfoolery.
vein, yes.
Yeah.
It's an artery to it.
An
So
artery or a
in
vein?
a similar vein, get it? So best running gag, achievements
I
in
got it.
gag running. We have Nicole Kidman.
I love that woman.
Adventures. We have, if you listen to the podcast, you would know the answer to this nominee.
That's it. Yeah.
That's a good one.
We have renaming.
Who is that one
cat
about?
facts.
I don't know because I don't.
Listen to that.
Exactly.
Renaming cat pets is good.
Renaming cat facts. Brandon's a racist.
Fuck. I
Mm.
forgot
And
that
then-
was a nominee.
And finally, midget.
Just midget.
Brandon and I, sorry, before I read the award, we kind of missed a nominee, unfortunately. Whereas it's saying good blank, fill it in here, and then clapping for whatever
Good
we said was
word, good,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good movie, yeah, whatever. So
But the
Ostensibly.
movie ostensibly, the movie award for best running gag is
Movie.
Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman, yeah. I'd like to.
If only she were here now.
I'd like to thank this award for
You don't.
Coca-Cola and my husband Keith Urban and the Dana White and the UFC for sponsoring me.
That's a
got-
terrible Australian accent.
Also, she has way too few sponsors. We have like 12. Nicole Kidman should have 6,000.
Yeah, she really should. Okay, we're getting back to the bracket. We're in the Elite 8 now. Devin,
Yes.
the 17 seed, the Wicker Man, versus the 9 seed, Mel.
I gotta go Wicker Man.
Oh no, Seth is losing his mind over Lucas.
I got to go with my guy Mel.
He's going with this guy Mel. Everyone loves Mel. Seth.
Listen, I have the answer in mind. It's not as hard as you think it'd be. I love my man Mel. You know, I've grown fond of him over the weeks. I guess it hasn't been that long of a relationship, but like Wicker Man, still my first episode, still such a classic. It just won Best Tangent, and it was
Over Mel.
besides last week. It was the only time I've ever like recorded with Devin, and I missed recording with Devin, so that's easy Wicker Man.
Wow.
If I was
This
in
is-
Brandon's chair, we would have kissed already.
I figured we would have, honestly.
Yeah.
Brandon keeps chickening out.
Don't fucking dare me. I think
I just
this
wanna
is
kiss.
so tough. I mean, this is a rightful like 9-17 matchup. Like these are two great ones.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go Mel here,
Oh.
which means we're gonna bring Marina in for a
Which is
for
tough,
a tough one.
I feel like for her it
Mm.
could go either way
It
too.
really could.
Yeah, I think she's gonna vote Mel. That's my guess.
And I
think
have
so,
to
too.
pee.
Okay,
So what
you
she
can go out there
says,
and not yell.
I'll tell her what she says. You type in here the winner 3-2. Holy shit! This
Okay.
is a big.
And if I lie and you find out later in editing, are you gonna be that mad at me?
I'm gonna
or-
be very mad.
Okay. He's not gonna be that mad.
You won't be that mad.
I think part of Mel's charm too is that
The turtle.
it didn't come from any of us. Like, I think yeah, that's part of his charm. Yeah.
The biggest part of the movie. What I loved about Top Gun was all the planes.
All right, she's here.
Oh my goodness. All right, Marina.
Did he brief you?
Final verdict. We have a tie between The Wicker Man, my first episode, and Mel with some fucking turtle or whatever. I don't want to
Wait,
I don't want to be
promote
biased or
yourself.
anything.
This
But-
is the winner of everything?
No. This is just a
No,
tiebreaker.
none of them were.
Really, your call. I won't feel too bad either way.
Everyone loves Mel.
I would feel worse one way over the other, but I wouldn't feel that bad.
Stop guilting me.
Don't guilt her.
I'm bad guilting.
This is
I really like Mel.
Mel.
Everybody loves Mel.
Holy shit! Everyone loves Mel. The fucking dark horse. Moving on.
Sorry, Lucas.
I can't
No,
wait for
Lucas
Mel.
is a
I'm
Mel voter.
ecstatic.
Oh, I thought he was flipping me off.
Oh
No.
no!
No,
Oh
he's
my
flipping
God,
us
Mel-
off.
You're welcome,
That was
Lucas.
jubilant.
Mel-
flip-offs.
Can't wait for the Mel versus Cat from Outer Space, and Lucas has an existential crisis.
Mel might win this fucking thing. Oh my god. Okay.
Thank you, Marina.
Okay. Seth,
I'm not thinking Marina.
the 20 seed.
Can you
Hot
yell
Rod.
fuck Marina just for me?
No.
Brandon, will you do it? Because
no,
I can't.
I can't.
I legally can't do that.
Yeah. I'm married to her. That's a legal bond. Don't do it. Okay. Seth, you're up.
Devin's mad.
The 20 seed, Hot Rod, versus the 28 seed, Santa with Muscles.
Hot Rod.
Okay. Lucas?
Santa with muscles. My
Devin?
favorite Christmas movie.
It's got to be Hot Rod.
Oh, no.
Brandon is looking longingly at his
Oh,
iPad screen.
no. There's a reason this is also the 2028. They have 48 and 45 listens.
2028, I ain't taking no prisoners.
Fuck me. I am gonna go Hot Rod. And
I knew you would.
sent-
I
Yeah.
knew you would.
eliminate
I
Santa
had a
with
feeling,
Muscles.
yeah.
Very
I had a feeling you were
resentfully.
going to give them a win. You were going to send them packing 2 times in a row.
Oh, you think that's
Well,
what it
home
was? It
cooking.
was like a pity win for me and Devin here.
I would
Okay,
have liked the
ooh.
pity win to be for Wicker Man.
Yeah, if we could trade those, actually, I would trade
no.
that and a first
I
round
wouldn't,
pick
no.
swap.
So, looking at this matchup now, I think I know the winner of our bracket.
Oh yeah.
Devin, you're starting off.
We have a ways to go.
No, I think I know it. Devin,
You
the
never
2
know.
seed, the Cat from Outer Space, versus the 7 seed, the Cat in the Hat.
Oh shit! It's got to be the Cat in the Hat.
Mm-hmm.
Hold
Oh
on.
no!
Hold
Oh
on
no! I
here.
realized
Before
what
we
just
start
happened.
before we start getting crazy stuff here, because
Plead your case, Lucas. Let's see what you can do here. I think your
All right.
fate is inevitable, and it might be time to give
That's
up.
why I said
all right,
that.
I know whatever emotional pleas you have to the Cat in the Hat, just try and forget them for a moment and remember.
Oh, we don't have the pleas. You have the pleas. We're in love.
The connection. Remember the time when Jake stepped out of the airplane and it was just a cat. It was just a cat.
Remember the green the green intro credits covering that amazing helicopter lifting the fucking UFO off the ground.
Remember
Okay,
Frank asking if it was ran on mayonnaise.
Remember the freeze ray that the cat shot at people, and instead of freezing, they just stood still?
That is amazing!
Exactly.
And you could see them wobble a little bit.
That's a
Devin, we need
reason
to
why we
rewind
should
that
vote
and
for
watch
this.
that 3 times over again.
Yes, but
And how many times did we laugh at the horse going 1,000 miles an hour at the horse track?
The horse went so fast, and it didn't come out of the gates. And then
why was there so much gambling in this children's movie?
There was so much. Remember the pool? The logics of pool and the ideas of billiards.
He's not allowed to change his vote at this point. You know that.
Yeah, that was the whole.
I wasn't allowed to change my vote.
You're
He
allowed
can't change
to.
his, and I'm going to vote Cat in the Hat.
He levitated the judge at the end when he became a U.S. citizen. The Cat from Outer Space.
Do you remember Mrs. Kwan?
The Mrs. Kwan does not hold a candle to Jake.
She holds several candles.
Jake was an alien and gained citizenship to the United States. So what they make him do to gain citizenship as a cat is recite the Pledge of Allegiance, and then he lifts the judge out of his chair as a fucking joke to prank him.
I feel that.
I got nothing
I do.
left.
I really feel for you guys.
I understand where you're coming from, and
yeah,
maybe if there were criteria we were rating things on instead of just gut feelings, but this entire bracket is based on gut feelings, and my gut longs for Mike Myers.
The cat and his dirty old hat.
All right, I'm calling Marina in. Lucas, I have a bad feeling about this.
We knew there were going to be some upsets.
Appeal to a larger judge set, but
okay, yeah, we should put out a poll. All right, I'm gonna call Marina in. Oh no.
We should just put out a poll for like all the brackets. Well, if we had enough people voting on the polls, that would have been cool.
This is sickening what you guys have done here today.
You had to know when we're voting based on gut feeling. There's no rubric or criteria for anything we're doing. You had to know something like this would happen eventually. These upsets, these crazy imbalances in the world that none of us are okay with, but we have to live with regardless. And this is one of them.
The Cat in the Hat.
I didn't think it'd be the Cat in the Hat either.
I would
but
wipe
it
my
is.
ass with the Cat in the Hat. That's
and the thing is, it'd be hilarious because it's the Cat in the Hat.
Her exact words were, "Do you want me to choose the cat from outer space for you?" And I said no.
She started us arguing this whole time.
You choose. So the 7 seed, the Cat in the Hat, has eliminated the Cat from Outer Space.
There is a god, and he is crazy.
There is a god, and he's furry, and he wears a hat. It's kind of weird. The god
Seth,
is a furry.
The 30 seed, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory versus the 38 Gus.
Gus.
I'm doing Gus with a middle finger to Marina.
I'm gonna go Willy Wonka still, but I can't believe that you both are voting Gus over the Cat in the Hat, which is the same director, same
They're not
production
voting over the
company.
Cat in the Hat.
No, what?
It's over Willy Wonka.
No, I mean like Gus. You're voting Gus now, but you didn't vote the Cat from Outer Space before because they are the same director, same production company, and one is far superior to the other.
Well, if it's Gus and Cat in the Hat, it's just I still choose Cat in the Hat.
I choose
Yeah,
Cat
that's
in
who
the
you
Hat, yeah.
play.
Oh, fucking Christ.
It is who you play.
All right, it's award time.
He's not happy. He's so
Well,
sad.
these are out of order. Whoa, these are way out of order. Whoa,
Way out
whoa,
of order.
whoa.
You out of order.
We're gonna do the worsts here and save the bests.
The worst is Marina.
Jesus Christ!
I like how you're putting this on Marina and not how the 50% of the podcast of Cat in the Hat.
You motherfuckers! I'm giving you one of these.
I get one and you get three?
No, I'm getting two.
Give me two.
No.
Okay.
All right. First
Good
award
fight.
today is worst actress.
Achievements and worst actressing.
Marina Blas, Marina Snediger.
We have Paris Hilton from The Hottie and the Naughty, Sarah Jessica Parker from New Year's Eve, Liv Tyler from Armageddon, Jessica Biel from Stealth, and Zooey Deschanel from The Happening.
Zooey Mama.
And the winner for worst actress is a tie.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Cat in the Hat.
No, not Cat in the Hat. Our nominees are Paris Hilton from The Hottie and the Naughty and Sarah Jessica Parker from New Year's Eve.
Wasn't Paris Hilton also in Cat in the Hat?
No.
In the underground bit?
She was,
No.
yeah.
Oh, she
She
was. Shit.
Uh,
And Marina has chosen a winner today. The winner
Lucas
for
is so
worst
mad.
actress is Paris Hilton from The Hottie and the Naughty, which is
I
rightfully so.
disavow.
Is she won the Razzie for
Anything
that.
Cat in the Hat
So
related.
I'm gonna do my other one as well because that one I think
It's still
might
a
be more
tie in my
important.
book.
And then my other one that I've got for you today is worst actor.
Achievements and worst acting.
Gets me
have-
every time.
Adam
Yeah.
Sandler, Little Nicky. Alan Ba, Birdemic. Jason Bae, Dragon Wars. James Cawdin from Cats. And Jack Black from Nacho Libre.
I love how French
was-
you got in the middle there, and then James Corden, Cats.
I was mad that Jack Black got nominated for worst actor.
For Nacho Libre?
Yeah.
Racist depiction.
I believe he's also. Oh, no, he
That
wasn't.
that doesn't mean he was a good racist, wasn't he?
Yeah, did you put Leonardo DiCaprio on this list when he did Django?
It's not a racist.
He was extremely
He was
racist.
extremely racist, but he's
If he
also
did
playing a white
blackface,
man.
That would have been, yeah. That would
Worse.
have been more comparable.
Well, our winner today for worst actor goes to Alan Bagg, Birdemic.
That's-
Birdemic, three-time
Congratulations,
Boogie
Mr.
winner.
Bag.
Greatly overshadowed by his female counterpart, Whitney Moore. He was dry and cold the whole movie, so
Handsome.
handsome.
All right. Our next award, Best User Reviewer. The nominees are
We already know the
Achievement
winner.
in user reviewing.
Oh, I need to check.
The Little
IMDb.
Songbird. Snoopy Style. Vivo.
Vivo! Vivo!
Sethan and Lee Eisenberg.
That's you.
That's me. I thought I was Snoopy style.
And the winner
Out of
is.
the office.
And the winner is a third tie.
What?
Snoopy style and Bevo. Shit. Honorable mention to Smells Like Cheese, who was not in the nominees, but I threw in there for no reason. And Marina's choice is Snoopy style.
Wait, the Little Songbird didn't win?
Nope.
I put her as last on mine.
Excuse me?
There was,
I think
there
they
was
put
like,
Bevo first.
I don't know what it was. I think it was either Leprechaun or Space Jam. It was one of my first couple episodes.
Where you had a vendetta.
She disagreed with me, and I was like, oh, she's a popular reviewer. You guys talk about her all the time. Like, it'd be funny if I hated her as
Just
like a
started
running
a
joke
fucking crusade.
against the little song,
So we're
the
so
little
excited
bluebird.
when we can get her on here.
I thought it was
Because
such a given that she would win.
Well,
I thought so too, even with me giving her the last place
Snoopy
vote.
Style is our winner today,
Okay.
with Bevo tying, which I love actually.
That is kind of wild.
Okay, we're finishing off our bracket. Final four today.
Let's pump through it.
Devin,
Yes.
Mel, the 9 seed versus the 20 seed. Hot Rod.
Hot Rod.
Kay, Lucas,
I love Mel.
Seth.
Everybody loves Mel.
Everybody loves Mel.
And this is real tough for me. But I'm going to push through Mel.
You would not. Over your like only 10 movie that I know of?
Exactly.
That's
Mel
crazy.
Mel was my finals prediction with the Cat from Outer Space. 2 animals colliding together.
We still might.
We are, because the other side is 2 animals. Seth,
Oh no.
7 seed, the Cat from Outer Space versus the 38, or the Cat in the
Nope.
Hat
Yeah.
versus the
Yeah.
38 seed, Gus.
Cat in the Hat.
Lucas,
Gus.
Cat in the Hat.
I'm gonna go Gus, but Marina's voting Cat in the Hat.
I see.
I like that we win by default here.
It's kind of cool, and I think we're about to find out who won it all.
Okay,
I despise it.
I think I don't think Cat in the Hat would have won every time for me though. Like I think Wicker Man would have won. I think
Yeah.
4 other movies would have won over Cat in the Hat for me.
Yeah.
yeah, the
just
Cat
how-
from fucking outer space, you bitch.
No.
right.
Lucas is right. It's about who you play. Because if it was against Wicker Man, I would have said Wicker Man as well. But Cat in the Hat just had an easy path to the finals apparently, and Cat from Outer Space choked.
All right, Seth, present your award.
My award, Best Actress, and the nominees
Achievements in actressing.